Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and you're looking at the Panther Pavilion here on the campus of Lincoln County High School. And alongside me to my right, as always, my tag team partner, Mr. Brian Vance. I am merely Ryan Pritchard, and it's another edition of the mellow smoothness that is the R&B show, brought to you by Armstrong Cable and Telephone, along with some other sponsors. And Brian, tonight we are inside the pavilion for Lady Panthers volleyball against the travel team, Team Ignite.
And that's important distinction that we talked about that. This Ignite team's made up of kids from all over, basically.
They are from all over. I spoke with one of their coaches earlier before we went here on the air, and he was telling me that several of his kids are from the Kanawha County area, Putnam County area, and Cabell County area, and all of these young ladies are homeschooled.
Yes, absolutely.
Which I thought was really, really cool. And they travel around and play public schools, private schools, and whatever. And I think that's really awesome that the homeschool kids can play sports.
It gives them something.
Sure.
It gives them something. I thought, I got to talk to some of their coaches last year. They played in a tournament over Buffalo, and I was really impressed with it. You know, that they're giving these kids something because they don't have a school. They don't get to play sports, so that gives these girls something to do.
Exactly. So tonight it's going to be Lady Panther Volleyball, Lincoln County versus Team Ignite right here at the Panther Pavilion. And we're going to start it off with a little junior varsity action.
Friday night action, but of a different variety.
Friday night under the lights.
Under the lights at the
pavilion. So the Lady Panthers are clad in their Columbia blue and black shorts, and Team Ignite wearing the white, navy blue, trimmed out in orange. We got a little JV action get ready to happen. A little snafu with the schedule tonight as well for Coach Igo and the Lady Panthers. With this being COVID-19 and 2020, we're still waiting on the officials to arrive here.
You know, really, folks, do we really need them? All we do is yell at them.
You know,
are they ever right? Have they ever been right?
Well, heavens no. They've never been right. But then if you ask the officials, they've never been wrong.
Absolutely.
The flip side of the coin. So we're just going to sit here and talk about some things and maybe some other Lincoln County sports. Brian, let's give a shout out to the Lincoln County boys cross country team.
Yes.
Who yesterday, this past Thursday, Luke Roberts, senior here at LCHS, qualifies for the Class AAA State Championship cross country run October 31st at Cabell Midland.
And, folks, that's a big accomplishment. Luke's really performed great. I've got to watch him a few times this year, and he's just improved every single year. Every single race he's gotten a little bit better. The only problem is it's at Cabell Midland. If you run cross country, that course is literally brutal.
It is brutal, and they've hosted it for several years. I hear it's a very demanding course, but I hear it's a great course as well. And I've also heard that Luke, it was a personal best time for him, 17 minutes, 21 seconds. And, when you bump up from AA, as the Panthers were last year, when Luke Roberts qualified for the first time in his high school career, this year, you bump it up AAA, everybody's a little bit faster. And Luke made the cut, top 11 finish, going back to the state track meet.
All I can say is understand 17. That's 3 miles.
That's 3.2 miles in 17 minutes, folks.
I'm not sure I could drive that fast.
I don't know if I could either. So it looks like we're going to roll the ball out here, and Team Ignite, if you're watching on your screen, on your left, Lincoln County Lady Panthers on your right. We have rosters, we've got names, we've got numbers. So we're getting ready to get underway here. I do believe it may be a little call your own.
It could be call your own.
It could be very interesting. That ball was on the line. Maybe not. So it looks like Team Ignite will have the honor, Brian, and they're going to serve first. Looks like that's number 8. The captain, that's Callie Black, serving for Team Ignite here in junior varsity action, and we are just about ready to get this underway.
Yeah, the first foray really for us into volleyball. So this could be interesting. I'm telling you,
this
folks,
is going to be a fun broadcast.
If you've never watched it, it's such a quick, fun sport. It's fantastic.
Claudia Adkins with the hit. Emma Brogan right into the net, and that's going to drop down for a point for Team Ignite.
And so for people that have never seen, maybe it's their first time, JV's best of 3. So you got 3 sets, so it's a best of 3. You win 2, you're good, but
you want to win 2 out of 3.
Absolutely.
So Callie Black jump serve, and a beauty. Claudia Atkins trying to dig that one out, and it hits the rafters and down, and that's going to be another point for Team Ignite.
And that is another rule. That rafters is in play.
Correct. If it hits the rafters and you get it before it hits the turf,
it's in play.
You can play the ball. That's exactly right. So 2-0 here in set number 1. Team Ignite with the lead. Callie Black, jump serve. Claudia Adkins, one more hand. Panthers get it over then and into the hole for a point. Looked like that was number 16. That's Keandra Spurlock for the point, and she's going to serve here for Lincoln County.
That was a nice jump serve. You can tell these, I mean, they're homeschooled, but that doesn't mean they're not skilled. That's a real good team they're playing tonight.
Spurlock sets it, sends it over. Team Ignite, 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Nice rally here by Lincoln County. Back over the net. Team Ignite sets. Here comes the spike coming up. No, countered. Another set. Back over for Lincoln County. Spurlock sends it back over. Bree Stickler to Spurlock. Spurlock tips it over. Nice rally here for this point, Brian. Back and forth,
really
both
nice
teams.
battling in.
Over. Oh, that one just catches the side of the net and drops like a stone.
Yeah,
point.
The ball, I think, they kicked in that forward drive as it just climbed the hill. Just climbed the hill and dropped over. And for Lincoln County, there's nothing you can do about that.
No, that's really, really tough to dig up. So Team Ignite gets the point. They lead 3-1 here in set 1. And there's the serve by number 9. That's Kylie Laramie. And that ball goes out of bounds from Lincoln County.
Yeah, Kenzie Gilkerson had a nice turn. She's got to learn to settle down a little bit. Her arms were a little bit too flat on that one when she did, so that's why it definitely went way over the net. She can extend it out a little more. Get those arms a little more level.
So Laramie with a nice serve there, not returned. That's an ace for Team Ignite. They push the lead to 5-1 here in set number 1. Brian, I want to go back to what you said earlier there a few moments ago about, just because they're homeschooled, it doesn't mean they're not skilled. These gals got skill.
Oh, absolutely.
Keandra Spurlock over to.
Nice spike. Good dig.
Nice dig by Bree Stickler. Digging that one out. And Team Ignite, the kill. Kill shot by number 2. That was Emma Jarvis.
And I'm sure a lot of these girls, if folks don't know, volleyball is just like every other sport. It's year-round.
It is year-round.
They got kids playing.
Travel teams and everything. Nice low serve. Spurlock tips it, sets it up for Brogan. Brogan sends it over. Team Ignite. Right in the hole. Point number 62. That's Jaden Naramore. Sorry.
Hit it where they ain't. Hit it where they ain't.
That's right. Hit it where they ain't, folks.
Now, Miss Igo's going to question that because
she is an English teacher.
Ain't. Well, I apologize. I'll not use that word again.
Well, what's funny is we could always say to Mrs. Igo, Tammy, ain't a word.
That's right. Ain't a word.
We know that. So Lincoln County gets a point back there, and they trail 7-2. And that is Jalen Gibson serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice serve there. Dug up nicely by Jarvis. Back over to Lincoln County. Jalen Spurlock with a little tip. Team Ignite hits it back over. Brogan. Spurlock set it up. Bree Stickler coming in for a kill shot.
Nice job of Bree not going over the line.
Yes.
Tiptoe. Right.
Team Ignite sends it back over. Stickler. Spurlock sets her up. Here comes Stickler. Sends it back over. Jarvis. Coming in for a kill shot. Nice dig by Stickler. And Spurlock. Brogan cleans it up. Sends it back over. And Jalen Gibson with a nice dig. Over to Stickler, who sends it back over. Setting up Jarvis again for the kill shot. And that's going to be inbounds. Right in the back line spot, and that's a kill for Jarvis, 8-2.
And really did a great job of finding that open spot while she was airborne because everything else was covered. She found that open spot, adjusted while she was in the air, and hit it down the line.
So number 62, Jaden Naramore, set to serve for Team Ignite. They lead 8-2 here in the first set. Nice serve dug up by Keandra Spurlock. Here comes Team Ignite, tips it over. Trying to get a quick one in. Brogan sends it back over for Lincoln County. Oh, another tickle on
Nice.
the little tickle on the net. Out of bounds. Point. Team Ignite.
Still a good try by Brianna Stickler.
Very
I mean,
good.
that was, again, when it hits the net, because you're sitting back waiting for this big spike to come at you, and it hits the net and just kills it.
Nice serve by Team Ignite. Dug up nicely by Emma Brogan. Oh, that one drops over. Point Team Ignite, and they have cruised out in front, Brian. They lead this one 10-2. It's a race to 25, and you got to win by 2 points.
Yep.
Naramore with the serve. Dug up nicely by Brogan. Back over from Spurlock. Team Ignite trying to set up over on the Panther side. Spurlock sends that one back over. Trying to set up Jarvis into the net. No, denied. Point Lincoln County.
That's what the JV girls is. They play more together, like you'll see right there last time. That was Brogan. She's going to learn to not just hit it over Spurlock. She's going to sit there and try to set it back up and get that big spike coming. But that's coming. That's what they're learning.
That's exactly. So here is Brianna Stickler set to serve for Lincoln County. Nice hard laser beam of a serve. Tipped. Tipped off of the fingertips of Team Ignite, and that's an ace for Stickler.
As you
That
can
had some
see,
smoke on it, Brian.
She's got a cannon up there.
That had some smoke on it. So great serve by Stickler. Comes another one. Little bit out of bounds for Stickler. Point Team Ignite. And our score right now is 11-4 in favor of Team Ignite.
That's another thing. There's a point on every serve, no matter what. Some people said, well, wait, if you don't have the serve. No. Every shot over, there's a point.
Beautiful dig there by Lincoln County to set that one back over. Brogan sends it back over quickly. Brogan, little indecisive. I've got it, you've got it, who's got it? Drops right in the hole between them. And
Yes.
Ignite leads 12-4. It is Roe Tapley serving for Team Ignite. Off the hands of Lincoln County and out of bounds. It's another point. And the lead is now 9 for Team Ignite. Tapley with the serve. Spurlock sends it back over. Team Ignite trying to set each other up. Keeps it in play. Spurlock sets for Brogan. Brogan, off the back of her hand, and that's another point for Team Ignite. And the lead is 10.
Yeah, we're just going to try to tip that one over versus the keel shot. You're just going to try to tip it over. Got a little bit long on that one. Hand went back and it went straight up. I've been impressed with the serves for Team Ignite. I mean,
Same. Oh my, right, dropped that one in the hole. Whew.
And that's
Megan Williams had a hard time digging that one up, Brian.
like we told them, this is the most important part of volleyball. If you've got someone that can serve really well, and they've had 3 or 4 of them so far,
Yes.
it's a big advantage.
So Tapley serves again. Claudia Atkins digs that one up, sends it to the back line. That's trouble for Team Ignite. Oh, but it crawls over the net again. Lincoln County now trails 16-4 here in set number 1. Team Ignite, Tapley sends it over. Dug up nicely by Williams. And Williams is going to score that point for Lincoln County and stop the run.
Yeah, it's absolutely good. Stop that bleeding right now because, trust me, folks, 16-5 is nothing. In volleyball, you can just get it back in a blink of an eye.
Exactly right. Emma Brogan with a serve and an ace.
There we go. And as I said, just like that.
That's exactly right. So Emma Brogan, nice serve there. She will serve again, 16-6. Team Ignite handles the serve this time, trying to set each other up. Spurlock sends it back over in the hole. 3 points in a row. Lincoln County, a little bit of a rally coming here, Brian.
Got a lot of smoke right now. A lot of smoke. Keep it rolling, as Mr. T would say. A lot of smoke.
So Emma Brogan in the hole. Nice serve there. Nice kill shot countered by Lincoln County. Brogan sends that one back over. Team Ignite. Oh, my goodness, that was a nice kill. That was number 8, Callie Black, the captain of the team. And that stops the run. Team Ignite still leading by 10, 17-7 here in set number 1.
Again, I am so impressed with how they're adjusting in the air and hitting the open spot.
Number 2, that's Emma Jarvis on the serve. And an ace.
Yeah, Claudia Atkins just got too high up on her. But again, and we've talked about that. See, we don't have a middle school program. A lot of these girls have played since middle school. We just now had one this year, the first year we had it. So, a lot of these girls, this is the first time they've seen from Lincoln County, seen a volleyball floor.
That's exactly right. Jarvis with the serve, sent back over by Adkins, and they score the point for Lincoln County, 18-8. Your score. Substitution for Lincoln County, that's 22. That's Mackenzie Gillenwater stepping in on the floor, along with number 17, Kennison Quaton. Gillenwater with the serve, big serve, drops it in the hole.
I don't think anybody was ready yet.
Oh, no, we're going to replay that one.
We'll replay that one.
We'll replay that one.
If the officials would have been here, they would have prevented that.
Right. I saw Coach Igo over there across the way doing the 2 thumbs up, which means that's a redo in volleyball. So we'll redo that one, even though it was a beautiful shot by Gillenwater.
It was. It really was.
There's another laser beam from Gillenwater, ace for the Lady Panthers. So Gillenwater set to serve again. Lady Panthers trying to claw back in this one. Team Ignite on the return. They get it back over. Spurlock quickly sends it back over for Lincoln County, and that one's going to be a point for Lincoln County.
Yeah, Gibson did a nice job. And Jalen, she's the first year she transferred in here, so a nice addition. She can play.
Gillenwater, another nice serve. A little bit of trouble there for Team Ignite. They get it back over. Spurlock sends it over into an open void. Ignite's going to get it back over. Playable by Lincoln County. Spurlock setting up Gibson. Kill shot. Countered. Gibson. Back to Spurlock. Gibson over a big kill, and that one's going to be out of bounds. A little too much on that one. And Team Ignite's lead 19-10. Brian here in set number 1.
Good idea by Gibson. Just timing. It's just that timing that you develop it.
That's exactly
Hung
right.
in there a little too long and didn't get that downforce put on it.
That's number 13, Chloe Carpenter, serving for Team Ignite. That one roll a little bit short there.
Yep, back this way.
And Lincoln County is going to score that point. They trail 19-11. Claudia Adkins set to serve for the Lady Panthers. If you're wondering about the different color jersey that Claudia is wearing as opposed to the blue, she is what is called in volleyball a libero, and she only plays on the back row.
And can substitute at any time.
Exactly.
You know, and other girls are in a rotation, but she can substitute anytime she wants, just run on the floor and run out.
So we're back up to the top of the rotation for Team Ignite. Callie Black serving. Out of bounds off the back line. Lincoln County trying to claw back in this one, Brian. They trail 20-12, but they have the serve. And there is Keandra Spurlock set to serve for Lincoln County. Spurlock way back on the back. Steps into her serve and sends it over.
Nice one.
Nice recovery. Brianna Stickler saves that one. Brogan sends it back over quickly. Team Ignite on a rally point, Lincoln County.
Again, like you said, clawing back a little bit by little bit. We should get that run going. Get that 4 or 5 point run, and then you're right back in this ball game.
So here is Spurlock serving for Lincoln County. Serve will be returned. Little tap over. Spurlock sends that back over. Kelly Black. Oh, sorry, not Kelly Black. That was number 4, Emily Cheek. She scores the point for Team Ignite, and they lead 21-13.
Yeah, we got Emma a little bit back on her heels, expecting that big spike to come, which is what you're going to expect. And then it just little teardrop over the net.
Yeah.
And tough to handle.
Number 4, Emily Cheek serving. Returned nicely. Stickler. Kill shot and a beauty. So the Lady Panthers like that one. And it's 21-14. Lincoln County still has a chance. Gibson set to serve. Lincoln County needs a run right here, Brian. Gibson, nice serve. Over the net. Spurlock controls a little tip over. Ignite handles that. Stickler, Spurlock, Stickler. In for another kill shot for Bree.
Starting to feel a little bit, Bree is.
A little bit. So,
and a nice set, too.
That was a nice set.
That's 2 in a row.
Spurlock. Gibson serves. Oh, a little short on that one. Point for Team Ignite. And they still lead 22-15, but the Panthers may have made up a little bit of ground. And let's see what number 62, Jaden Naramore, has as she serves it right into the net. Point Lincoln County.
And you can see how big those first initial serves were for Team Ignite when they came in, and they're rattling off 3 and 4 points every single time.
Exactly. So here's Bree Stickler set to serve for the Lady Panthers. They trail by 6. Over quickly, Emma Brogan digs that one up. Team Ignite playing on Point Lincoln County. Here they come. Here they come. 22-17. Lincoln County trails by. Oh, Brian's got his chisel out there, chipping away, folks. Chipping away. Stickler, nice serve to the back row. Handled and sent back over. Williams. Spurlock sends that one back over. Here comes Jarvis with a kill shot. And that one, I believe, was in for Emma Jarvis. Point Team Ignite.
But Sienna, against Christ for us, went up. Nice job trying to block that. And
sure.
We're starting to see more of that from the Lincoln County team to go up and let's make them change their shot.
Absolutely. Nice serve, Team Ignite, dug up nicely. Adkins to Brogan, who sends it back over. Trying to set up, little touch.
Nice.
Nice in the hole, Keandra Spurlock. 23-18, Panthers get the serve. Emma Brogan set to serve for Lincoln County. Nice serve, Emma Brogan. Trouble for Team Ignite. They poke that one over. Keandra Spurlock with a dig. Another tip. Backed up by Spurlock, sent back over. Brogan keeps that one in play. Nice dig by Claudia Adkins to Spurlock, who sends it over.
Another one coming. Go
Callie Black. Little tip right in the hole, and that one is in. So 24-18.
And what you'll see is these kids get a little bit older.
So there's number 2, Emma Jarvis, serving.
Nice play by them. We went up for the block.
Right.
She spikes that. She probably eats that one. So she had to tip it over.
Right. So Jarvis serving for the set and does not get that one in bounds. So Lincoln County's going to get a point. They trail 24-19. If the Lady Panthers want to rally back, they need to do it right now, Brian. Here comes Mackenzie Gillenwater set to serve. Gillenwater, nice serve to the back line. Trouble for Team Ignite. They handle it, get it back over. Price to Spurlock, setting up Gibson. Gibson with a kill shot to beauty. 24-20. Here comes Lincoln County. All right, so now we've got Gillenwater again set to serve. Trying to drop that one in the hole for an ace. 24-21. Lincoln County trails by 3. Gillenwater set to serve once again. Gets it over. That will be returned by Team Ignite. Quaton to Spurlock. Back to Quaton. Teardrops that one over. Gibson. Spurlock sends that one back over, looking for a hole. Almost. And Team Ignite digs that one out. Spurlock. Gibson. Spurlock sends that one over. Team Ignite. Point Lincoln County comes up short, 24-22.
Getting a little closer here.
All right, Gillenwater getting ready to. Gillenwater ready to serve. Lincoln County trails by 2. Gillenwater. That serve's going to be dug up and sent back over. Callie Black. Spurlock with a dig. Gibson sends it to the back row. Team Ignite handles that, sends it back over. Price sends that over. Price again, straight up. Spurlock calling it. Oh my goodness, and it drops in. And that's going to be the end of set number 1. This one goes to Team Ignite. Final in set 1, 25-22. Nice rally from Lincoln County.
Nice, right. They don't start off so bad. It's a different story. But, unfortunately, that's the way we start sometimes. Start off a little bit slow, but rally back super nicely, which you'd like to see. There's no quit. No quit.
Absolutely.
They were down, 8 9 points at one point. Could have said, let's just wrap this one up.
Yeah, I think it even got up to maybe double
Double
figures
digits.
there for a little bit, Brian.
And brought it back.
So set one will go to Team Ignite, 25-22. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we have a break in the action, Brian Vance, I think we have some sponsors that we definitely want to give some shameless plugs to.
Absolutely. We want to thank Lincoln Primary Care Center, Division of Southern West Virginia Health Systems. Caring, compassionate, committed, serving the people of Lincoln County for many years. Stop by at the Hamlin location or visit one of the other sites covering Southern West Virginia. Listen, folks, they've been doing a fantastic job in Lincoln County and Southern West Virginia for years, and especially this year, how much important they've been with COVID and everything else going on. I'd like to thank Magistrate Kim Clayton, serving the citizens of Lincoln County for many years, not just in her role as magistrate, but coach, teacher, principal. Has been a fantastic person to have here.
A lady of many hats.
Absolutely. I'd like to thank City National Bank of Hamlin and West Hamlin, a J.D. Powers winner for outstanding customer service 3 years in a row. Visit Katrina Melkis or Sonia Cooper for all your loan and banking needs. They do a fantastic job. I'd like to thank Shane Kuntz at Kuntz Funeral Home. Folks, he has always been a great supporter of the kids of Lincoln County and does a lot for these students around here.
He absolutely does.
I'd like to thank Bill Carpenter and the folks at Lincoln County Opportunity Company, your one-stop shop for all your senior citizens' need, operating since 1964. Just give them a call at 304-824-3448. And I want to say a little shout-out to Coach Carpenter.
Absolutely.
And the boys' soccer team. We got to film them last week and went to the sectionals and played a very good ball game, as they ended up coming up a little short. But, this program has definitely been on the rise, and Bill Carpenter and all of them just worked so hard this year. And I was very impressed with them.
Boys had a great season. Got to host those semifinals, Brian.
Absolutely.
At Lions Club Field, and that was fantastic. Panther boys drawing the 2 seed out of 4, which was great draw. They of course lost a heartbreaker to Spring Valley, 1-0. Boys played their hearts out. Very clean game, very great game played. I just didn't care for the score as much, but you know me.
Exactly. We may be a little bit biased.
But the boys had a great season, all things considered, with it being COVID-19 2020. To draw the 2 seed and first year back in Class AAA, very impressive.
Well, and also to realize they had how many home games this year? 1.
Right.
And the sectional. They had 1 home ball game and then the sectional. That's unheard of.
Crazy.
To have such a good year. I also thank First Place Printing and Sports, your team and score headquarters, and the folks at Tri-River Transit, meeting the transportation needs of Lincoln County for doctor's appointments, trips to the mall, and Alum Creek Medical Center. I'd like to thank all those sponsors for all they do for the kids of Lincoln County as we get ready for set number 2. And we're not quite ready yet. Hold on a second. Time out. We'll redo that. With no officials, we're being fair, being good sportsmanship. That's what we do.
Absolutely, yeah. It's Friday night. We're inside. We made it through another week of school. Hey, let's play some volleyball.
Let's play some volleyball. Let's have some fun now. This is all cake.
That's right. So Keandra Spurlock set to serve here for Lincoln County to begin set number 2.
We've said this in some of the broadcasts, but I'd be remiss if I didn't say it again. I want to thank the entire coaching staff and everything that's going on here at the school. I mean, folks, we know with COVID-19 and all the problems we've had, I think they're doing a fantastic job of allowing these girls to play. They're still involved in the sport. I mean, I know we've had some issues this year, but who hasn't? So, all in all, it's been a pretty successful year considering.
So, Spurlock sends that one over to get it underway for Lincoln County. Nice dig up by Bree Stickler. Another dig by Emma Brogan, but come up short. And Team Ignite's going to get the first point of set number 2.
A little bit of lack of communication there, a little confusion. But again, the more these girls play together, the more they'll get that. You'll start understanding. You almost have to say anything, you know where they're going to be.
So the serve has been returned by Bree Stickler. Stickler sends that one back over. Tapley sets it up for Black. Black defended by Stickler, who sends it home. Yeah! Nice job, Bree Stickler. We're tied at 1.
Bree has really, like I said, first-year player last year. I think it was her first year playing, is really coming into this. She's done real well.
So Jalen Gibson set to serve for Lincoln County. We're tied here in set number 1. Set number 2, 1-1. Number 14, Sienna Kreitz, coming in for Lincoln County. Gibson's serve is up and in. Returned by Team Ignite. Stickler to Spurlock, setting up Stickler for the kill. And just timing is everything.
Timing is everything on that one.
I think Stigler thought Brogan was going to get it. Brogan thought Stigler was going to get it, and nobody got it. All right, that's number 4, Emily Cheek. Set to serve for Team Ignite. Kreitz sets it up to Stigler, who gets it over to Spurlock for the point. We're tied 2-2.
Yeah, that was a nice little catch him off guard play, and you can see, and Lincoln County's done so much better at this year, I think, in a couple years in the past, how we're setting those plays up. That spike may not be there, then let's just get it over. Let's just get it over.
So Kennison Quaton comes on for Lincoln County as Bree Stickler set to serve. Stickler serves that one into the net, and that will be a point for Team Ignite.
Yeah, if you look up front here, we've got Kennison and Sienna, what we call tree toppers.
They're a little tall.
That's what we want.
And tall is good in volleyball.
Yes,
we like tall. Nice dig by Williams over to Quaton, and Spurlock almost saves it. But as fast as that serve came down, Williams was right there to dig that one out. So 4-2, Team Ignite. Serve. Claudia Adkins sets that one out. Spurlock sets it up. Oh, my goodness.
Again, just a little mistiming there. I think she was a little confused. Would I want to spike this or just hit it over, just tap it over?
Right. So there's Callie Black. Sends that one over. Claudia Adkins digs that one out. Emma Brogan keeps it in play. Kreitz digs that one out. Quaton teardrops it over. Quaton digs that one up. Kreitz. Spurlock saves it, keeps it in play.
Good rally.
Trouble. Point Lincoln County. All right, Lincoln County's in this one, folks. They trail 5-3, and that's Emma Brogan set to serve for the Lady Panthers. Brogan with a nice serve, returned nicely by Team Ignite. Quaton and Spurlock send that one back over. Williams, Spurlock, Quaton, and that's going to be 3 hits, folks. You're only allowed 3 on your side, and it has to go over. So that's a point for Team Ignite.
Yeah, we got a little bit out of position. You can see a little bit of scrambling for us right there.
So Team Ignite leading 6-3, and that is Emma Jarvis serving. Jarvis, nice hard serve. Price digs that one up almost. Spurlock saves that one. Point Team Ignite.
Like I said before earlier, man, they do have some nice serves.
So Jarvis set to serve again. Sends that one over low and hard, and Claudia Adkins has trouble with that one. And that's going to be a point for Team Ignite. They extend the lead 8-3.
Yeah, we need to break this serve. Get her out of there right now.
Right.
This is it. We need to get her out
of there. So Lincoln County sets their defense as Jarvis sends it over. Adkins off the net. Spurlock off the net. Quaton. And that's going to be another point for Team Ignite. 9-3. Jarvis still serving.
Yeah, Jarvis has been very impressive. And like I said, this is that runs that we need to prevent and get a couple of these of our own.
Adkins sends that one back over. Oh. Williams with a diving save attempt, but to no avail. And Team Ignite pushes the lead 10-3.
We need to tell Lincoln County they don't have to spot them. They don't have to. You know, we don't have to spot them. We can.
So Jarvis set to serve again. She's reeled off 4 or 5 straight points here, Brian. Nice serve. Price digs that one out. Spurlock sends it back over. Oh, right in the hole. Get a little indecision there by Team Ignite. And point Lincoln County. Lady Panther set to serve. Mackenzie Gillenwater will be serving this time. As Lincoln County trying to get back into this game. They trail 10-4, set number 2. Gillenwater with the serve. Price digs that one up. A little bit of indecision there. Point Team Ignite.
Yeah, got a little bit close to the body there. Trying to extend those arms out. And got a little bit, just didn't have no control over it.
So number 13 set to serve. That's Chloe Carpenter. Gets that one over. Gibson. Killing water, and Quaton going after that one way out of bounds. That's going to fall down, and it's 12-4 for Team Ignite.
Yeah, Gibson frustrated with herself right there. That was a unforced error.
So Spurlock digs that one up. Gibson sends it back over. Team Ignite set up. Spurlock back over the head. Nice shot. Quaton. Gibson. Spurlock with a dig, and Gibson almost. Lead balloons to 13-4. Chloe Carpenter serves. Maddie Price digs that one up. Spurlock to Gibson for the kill shot. Oh, and it hits the net. That's 4 hits.
Yep.
Point Team Ignite.
Right idea, just a little off.
So now the lead is a 10-point bulge, 14-4. Carpenter still serving.
Yeah, if she'd rally up here, we're still okay. Again, did it last game.
Quaton. Spurlock sets up Quaton. Quaton sends it over hard. Short off the net and not playable. Point Lincoln County.
Handled that one just so much better and got a nice little play out of it. And then bingo, she's out of the serve now.
Right. So Quaton set to serve for Lincoln County this time as they trail 14-5. Quaton sends it over and out of bounds, right off the line there. And that's going to be a point for Team Ignite. They lead is again 10, 15-5. Jaden Naramore set to serve. I'm sorry.
Nope, switching up on you.
52, Roe Tapley set to serve for Team Ignite.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I thought about most of these kids are homeschooled. I mean, think about it. Nothing's really changed for them this year.
That's right.
I mean,
we're still at the house. Okay, so everybody just kind of looking, waiting, maybe. Okay, just kind of.
Coach is verifying the rotation.
Right. Make sure everybody's where they should be.
Yep, now we're moving back out.
Okay, here we go. So that's 62, Jaden Naramore, who will serve. Got everything straightened out. And we're back to action. Gibson sends that one back over for Lincoln County. Spurlock, little tip. It's going to crawl back over. Team Ignite handles it. Black with a shot, and it's out of bounds. Over the back line, point Lincoln County.
I was impressed with just digging it after it hit the net and came back.
Too. It's like these girls go diving on the floor almost every other play. You'd have to get a shovel to get me back up off the floor. I'd go down once and be like, I'm done. I'm good.
It. Yep.
So Lincoln County gets another point, and they trail 15-7 as Keandra Spurlock set to serve. Spurlock sends that one over. Dug up nicely by Jarvis right into a hole, and that's going to be a point for Team Ignite. I like the way Jarvis plays, Brian.
Yeah. A little bit of everywhere.
Little bit of everywhere. So now Roe Tapley serving for Team Ignite. Nice hard serve. Bree Stickler gets that over and in. Oh, out of bounds. So sorry. It did get over the net, but it did fall out of bounds. So point for Team Ignite.
That is such a hard serve to handle. It's just barely going over the net.
Oh, my goodness.
Miscommunication
there as Team Ignite extends the lead to 11. They lead 18-7 here in set number 2. And Roe Tapley set to serve again.
Again, going to 25, so.
Right. And there's an unforced error by Tapley. That'll be a point for Lincoln County. So if Lincoln County wants to force a third set, they have to get back into this one.
Yep, it's time. Make the rally right now.
So let's see what Jalen Gibson has as she sends one over. Nice serve right over to the scorer's table. Knocks over a couple beverages, and it's still an ace. So nice serve from Gibson.
Look alive over there at the scorer's table at any time it may be coming at you.
So Gibson set to serve again. Right into the hole, and that's going to be 2 straight points for Lincoln County.
Got the rally now.
Got the rally now.
Just keep it going.
18-10. Gibson serves again. Nice hard shot. A little bit too hard. And that's going to go over the back line for a point for Team Ignite.
Got that adrenaline going on that one.
Yes.
Got the adrenaline going on that one.
Number 4, Emily Cheek, set to serve for Team Ignite. Sends that one over. Bree Stickler. Spurlock taps that one over. Here comes Jarvis. And mistimes that one. That's going to be a point for Lincoln County.
Thankfully so, because she was bringing it on that one. That would have been a tough one to handle.
Okay, so Bree Stickler set to serve for Lincoln County. They trail by 8, 19-11. Stickler, nice hard shot, going to go way over bounds into the rim. Play it off the backboard, and that's 3 hits. Point for Lincoln County.
Yeah, that is an interesting rule. My first year seeing this, like, it hit the backboard. No, it's okay. It's still alive.
Okay, Stickler set to serve again. Nice hard shot. Oh, out of bounds. Just over the back line. And the score is 20-12 in favor of Team Ignite.
Yeah, take a little bit off that. It's a nice serve, just a little bit off.
So we're Callie Black set to serve. Claudia Adkins digs that one up. Black off the net. Team Ignite gets it and digs it out. Brogan almost with a nice attempt trying to keep that one in play, but it's going to come up short. Team Ignite leads 21-12.
Yeah, I can tell you, folks, if you're watching this, if you ever got a chance to watch some of this on ESPN, these college teams play.
Oh, my Lord. Wow.
I wouldn't return to some of those spikes.
Williams digs that up. Over to Kreitz. Oh, little indecision there. And Team Ignite will take advantage of the unforced error. 22-12 as Avery Bowen is set to serve yet again. Bowen, nice serve. Adkins digs that up. Brogan sends it over. And that's going to be another unforced error. Team Ignite. Lincoln County still alive, Brian. They trail 22-13.
They're not giving up. That's exactly right. I mean, you can claw right back in this. People think it's, I mean, you've seen it happen the last game. A few good serves, a few little rallies here, and next thing you know, you're right back in this one.
And Brogan serves up an ace.
Just like that.
Hey, hey, hey.
And that's what we got to keep doing. We just got to keep getting these serves over. Keep getting them, put the pressure on them to make the play.
Right. Brogan set to serve again, sends it over, right into the hole. 2 aces in a row for Brogan. 22-15. Brian's trying to get the Lincoln County rally train.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Brogan sends it over again. Recovered by Team Ignite. Brogan sends it back over. Team Ignite sets up their play. Sends it over. Claudia Adkins digs that one out nicely. Keandra Spurlock sends it back over. Team Ignite setting each other up. Little floater. Spurlock ready, sends it back. Team Ignite. Brogan. Sienna Kreitz sends that one over. Quaton.
Nice.
And Kreitz with the stuff at the net.
Remember those tree toppers we were talking about? That's what we want them for.
22-16 is Lincoln County trying to rally. Brogan with the serve. Tapley digs that one out, sends it over. Claudia Adkins sends that one over, creeps over the net. Tapley trying to set up her teammate. Brogan with the count. Oh, and it falls in the hole as 3 Lady Panthers go diving. 23-16 in favor of Team Ignite. And here comes Emma Jarvis set to serve.
Really? Does she have to be serving? Are you sure we can?
Are we sure that rotation's correct?
I don't think it was. I think she served last.
Okay, quick substitution for Lincoln County as Maddie Price re-enters the game.
We got her this time.
Jarvis. Price tries to dig that one out. Did it? Oh, it hit the floor first.
Yep.
Hit the floor first.
I think Ignite thought she'd returned it too.
So Jarvis will be serving for the match.
Well, we think.
We think maybe that was a do-over. Okay. So we'll just have to wait and see if Spurlock digs that one out. Quaton sends that back over. Spurlock back over.
that
Typley
block.
sets up. Oh, there's a nice kill for Team Ignite. And now 24-16 as Jarvis will serve. Set point coming up here, Brian.
That dead floater, man, she hits it and it just dives. Watch when it goes across the net, man. It just dives when it goes across.
Here's the serve from Jarvis. Claudia Adkins digs that one out, but again, it goes off in the wrong direction, out of bounds. And that's going to be set number 2 going to Team Ignite. Final here is 25-16. So Team Ignite will claim this junior varsity contest match, Brian, 2-0. But Lincoln County played valiantly.
Absolutely. We just dug ourselves too big of a hole both times. Both sets, we dug that big hole. We rallied back nicely. If we can just quit from digging ourselves a hole, you know, we're going to rally back and start the game the way we play the middle of it, I think they'll be just fine.
I think they will too. So, folks, while we got to have a break in the action here, the JV game is done. Varsity will be upcoming shortly after they get warm. And Brian Vance and I will be right back for varsity action here between Team Ignite and the Lincoln County Lady Panthers. We'll see you folks here in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the Panther Pavilion getting ready to start the varsity match between Lincoln County and Team Ignite. Hope you appreciated that little Van Halen tribute to Mr. Eddie Van Halen.
Rest in peace.
Courtesy of our Brian Vance. That's right. Rest in peace, Eddie. We miss you. All right, so Team Ignite clad in the navy shorts, white tops clad in blue, trimmed out in blue and orange. And Lincoln County sporting the black shorts and the teal jerseys.
Panther blue.
Panther blue.
You know, people don't realize, they think the Carolina Panthers, we took that from them, but it was actually, I think, the opposite.
Even though Carolina started in 99 and we started in 06.
But they knew we were going to go with that.
Well, they say great minds think alike.
That's exactly right.
So our official has graciously came and showed up for this varsity match on the fly, so we want to thank him. If I had his name, I would. But we'll thank him anyway, nonetheless, for coming out at the spur of the moment. And Team Ignite, with the honor, will serve first here in set number 1. That's number 8, the captain. That's Callie Black. So if you're seeing these gals again from Team Ignite, that's right, because they play JV and varsity.
Yeah, don't have enough, but, you appreciate that, though.
Sure you
if
do.
they want to get a JV game in, we'll play it.
That's
we don't
exactly
care.
Right. So Black set to serve, sends it over. Avery Lucas digs that up. Over to Ari Ford. And Allie Ross sends it back over for Lincoln County. Avery Lucas digs that one up. Oh, and it's going to fall out of bounds. Point for Team Ignite.
Yeah, probably Avery should have let that one go, probably. But again, it's such a split. It's easy to see that here.
It is.
But
It
it's such a
is.
split-second decision. So I don't mind them being aggressive trying to go for it, but probably should let that one go.
All right. Black serves again. Jump serve. Ari Ford digs that one up to Allie Ross. Over to Maddie Griffith. Team Ignite sends it back over. Ari Ford. Allie Ross sets.
Katie E-step with the big spike as we're looking to see if Allie can get another one set up.
Maddie Griffith. Kill shot, a little bit out of bounds. And it's going to be 3-0 in favor of Team Ignite.
Yeah, let's quit digging this hole again, girls. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. We're playing well.
Oh, Ari Ford lets that one go by. 3-0, Team Ignite here early in set 1. And that's Callie Black, the captain, set to serve again.
Yeah, come on, Panthers. Now wake up.
Jump serve. Ariana Ford digs that one up. Katie E-step. Allie Ross tips that one over. Team Ignite recovers and sends it in. Ari Ford digs that one out into the stands. Avery Lucas had a shot, but to no avail.
I can see early on right now what Lincoln County's going to have to try to start doing maybe is try to go up, go for that block to make her, don't give her that free lane to spike.
Right.
You know, make her, if she's going to eat it, then you'll start seeing them tip it over a little bit and give us a little more chance to dig it out.
4-0 here. Team Ignite serves.
That jump serve is nice.
Ooh. And that's an ace for Team Ignite. 5-0 here at the early in set number 1.
And you can see how that jump serve just goes across and then it just dies. It just dives. It's that split finger fastball that comes in and just dives as it comes over.
Dug up nicely by Sarah Watts to Ariana Ford, who sends it over. Go for the block. Out of bounds, point Lincoln County, and they're on the board, trailing 5-1 here early on in set one.
But you can see with no block going up right there, you're giving them a free rein. They're going to bring that spike every single time. So I think if we could get a block or two on that, may bring them out of that mode and tap it over.
So Allie Ross serves that one over, hits the net, falls in for a point for Team Ignite. They lead 6-1 here from the Panther Pavilion on the campus of Lincoln County High School.
Oh, serve into the net.
Number 6 from Avery Bowen into the net. That's going to be a point for Lincoln County, 6-2.
Now the difference in this one, folks, if you're just tuning in, they got a first timer. Varsity games, not 2 or 3, it's best 3 of 5.
Yes, that's right. 3 out of 5. Maddie Griffith set to serve for the Lady Panthers. Sends it over. Nice serve from Griffith. Team Ignite sets up the kill shot. Dug up nicely. Kendall Stickler sends it to Allie Ross, who sends it over. Kill shot and a beauty for Team Ignite. That was number 11, Ella Lyle.
Yeah, we're going to have to deal with her. She's pretty tough.
She is a long drink of water, too, Brian.
Yes, she is. Kendall did a nice job going up the block that time. Just barely missed that one. Again, I think if you can get 1 or 2 on her, it might change her strategy a little bit. So I'm glad we're going up for that block, being aggressive.
Lyle serves low and hard. Diving on the floors, Audrey Vance.
Again, that dying serve, you got to be ready for that one. It's tough.
So Lyle with a nice serve. And the lead for Team Ignite is 8-2. Serve from Lyle. Out of bounds, and that'll be a point for Lincoln County. They trim the deficit 8-3 with Sarah Watts.
A good job by Audrey that time, recognizing that was going to be deeper. For a second, I thought she's going to go for it and pause off, so it's a nice job. Again, it's a split-second decision.
Sarah Watts gets the serve over. Team Ignite recovers, and they're setting up their offense. Nice dig from Kendall Stickler. Watts sends it over into the hole, point Lincoln County, and they trail 8-4.
And you've seen they was trying to get something. You've seen that spike. We're going up for the block. They decided to try to tip it over. Again, it gives us an option to dig it up.
So Watts sets the serve again for Lincoln County. They're down 4 points here in set number 1. Watts sends it over. Recovered by Team Ignite. They send it back over. Watts sets up Ross. Sets up Avery Lucas, who sends it back over. Recovered by Team Ignite. Out of bounds, point Lincoln County.
Yeah, I like to tell the folks, too, you know, these girls have just really been getting back into this. As people know or may not know, we had to shut the school down for 2 weeks.
We did. That's exactly
no
right.
practice, no anything. So, you know, you got to get them back into the groove a little bit. I think they're just now getting back into it.
Sarah Watts, a little bit too much mustard on that hot dog as it goes out of bounds.
Sarah's been doing well this year, though. She really
well.
came in this year, really done a lot better. The serves and her boleros, she's been doing fantastic.
Yes. So there is Ro Tapley. Sends it over. Kendall Sticklers to Audrey Vance. Allie Ross sends it back over and keeps it in play.
There you go.
There's a spike and a block by Kendall Stickler.
Not today.
Denied at the net.
Denied at the net.
So Lincoln County trails by 3 points, 9-6.
And that may make Ignite now start thinking, hey, they can block this, so maybe we don't need to go over at spike every time.
Avery Lucas set to serve, sends it over nicely. Tapley chases that one out of bounds, keeps it in play for Ignite. Audrey Vance to Stickler. Katie Estep sends it back over for Lincoln County. Stickler with a spine block and 3 hits. And under the net, point for Team Ignite.
And that's okay, though, because it was still being aggressive. Kendall had to block. She did.
Substitution.
So she got a piece of that one. So we'll watch that. She keeps doing that. I'm super stoked that she keeps doing that.
Substitution for Lincoln County as Riley Saul enters the set.
I think right now we need to probably get Sarah Watts to cheat up a little bit because this is going to be this dying quail right in the middle.
Low, hard serve, sent over nicely back over by Kendall Stickler. And that's trouble for Team Ignite as Lincoln County gets a point back. And they trail 10-7 as Stickler will now serve for Lincoln County. Maddie Griffith checks back in for Audrey Vance.
Yeah, tried to get that quick spike and just mistimed it.
So here comes Stickler. Big serve from Stickler. In. That's an ace for Lincoln County and Stickler. And they trim the deficit to 2 points. They trail 10-8.
Kendall can definitely hit that frozen rope. I mean, she can.
Yes.
The only thing we can do with her, she gets a little bit too much into it sometimes. So most times she misses it long.
So Stickler, nice serve, low and hard off the shoulder. That's a point for Lincoln County. 2 straight aces from Stickler. Lincoln County a point away from tying this match. They trail 10-9 here in set 1. Stickler set to serve, low and hard. Laser beam returned by Team Ignite. Allie Ross setting up Maddie Griffith. Tip over, controlled by Team Ignite. Off the net, back to Team Ignite. Back over Lincoln County. Ross sets up Griffith again. Griffith with a kill off the hands. And Lincoln County has rallied and tied the set 10-10 with Stickler still serving.
I've been really impressed this year. Well, I would see the Panthers quite a few times as my daughter does play for them, but the communication this year has been so much better for us, the girls.
And there's a lot of talking during. Yeah. Okay, Stickler needs to calm that one down a little bit
again. She gets that pumped up, and man, she can crank it. And like I said, most of the time she does miss a serve. She's missing it long.
Right. So Ari Ford comes back in, and Stickler will take a seat on the bench for just a moment as Team Ignite leads 11-10 with the serve. Allie Ross setting up, and that's Maddie Griffith sending that back over. Team Ignite recovers off of the hand of Griffith, and that's going to be a point for Team Ignite. They lead 12-10.
That one may have been out. Mm-hmm. Could have been close, but again, easy to set up here and make that second at 2020, but.
Number 23, Allison Minnie, serves up an ace for Team Ignite, and they push back out to a 3-point lead, 13-10.
If I'm Riley right now, I'll take a step forward. I'll take one step forward. I think she's trying to cheat a little bit because, again, they're going to come right back to that little dying right in that middle spot.
Service from Ignite.
There
Riley
it goes.
Saul steps into that one. Allie Ross, Maddie Griffith. That's a dying. And it didn't cross over the net. That's going to be another point for Team Ignite, and they lead out to 4 points, 14-10.
Nice job of Riley making this adjustment, because get ready, because it's probably coming back that same spot, Riley.
Minnie set to serve again. A dying quail dug up nicely by Griffith. Team Ignite sends that one high and hard and out of bounds. Point Lincoln County. They trail 14-11. Katie Eastep comes back in. Sarah Watts goes out. And number 23, that's Maggie Ellis, set to serve. Ellis steps into the serve and sends it over. Allie Ross sends that back over. Team Ignite recovers. Griffith over to Ross, setting up. Katie Eastep for the kill!
A little running one-hander, she just snaps it over.
Beautiful shot from Eastep, and Lincoln County down 14-12.
Just get this run going. Keep that going. Just get that net over. You see, we get their serves over. We've done very well in the rallies.
We have.
Keep getting the serves over.
Ellis steps into the serve, and that's going to be off her hand as Sarah Watts steps back in as the libero.
I think you just like saying that, don't you?
Libero. All right, so Team Ignite set to serve again. They lead by 3, 15-12. Out of bounds, point for Lincoln County as Avery Lucas comes back in for Riley Saul. And Allie Ross, one of 2 seniors here for the Lady Panthers, set to serve. Ross sends that over. Nice serve from Ross. Recovered by Team Ignite, who comes flying in. Dig away, Sarah Watts, dig away. And Watts sets that up. Ross setting up Avery Lucas. Sends it over. Nice rally from Team Ignite, who sends it back into play to Watts, who sets it up. Ross, quick shot. Sends it over off the net. 3. Ariana Ford to Ross. Katie Eastep. Little teardrop, and it's a score. Lincoln County now trails by 1, 15-14. And Ross will serve again.
Yeah, if you've watched everybody watch this match, you can see once we get these serves over, I think we're better in the rally aspect of this than they are. So we just got to keep getting these serves over.
So Ross with a nice long serve and an ace to tie the set at 15 apiece.
A frozen rope as it barely crosses the net.
So Ross with a beautiful serve there. Timeout,
Yes.
Team Ignite.
You know you've done well when you got them to call timeout.
That's exactly right. So, Brian, we've got about a minute here. Why don't we thank our sponsors who graciously made this broadcast possible.
Again, I'd like to thank you to the Lincoln Primary Care Center, Division of Southern West Virginia Health Systems. Stop by and see the folks. You can visit a doctor. You can go to their pharmacy. It's a one-stop shop for all your medical needs. I'd like to thank City National Bank of Hamlin West Hamlin, J.D. Powers winner for outstanding customer service 3 years in a row. I'd like to thank Lincoln Agency, serving all of the insurance needs of Lincoln County. Stop by and give Christy a call. We've got a new one this week. I'd like to thank send a shout out to Go Green Solar, commercial and residential solar. You can give them folks a call at 606-232-1322. Little solar panel action in people's houses. If you want to get a free bid, give them a shout.
Right. Go green, everybody.
As we get ready to come back here, a little timeout action that we've caused. It's nice when you get the other team to call timeout.
Absolutely. So, brilliant rally from Lincoln County, and they're back on the court already.
And we've noticed, everyone that's familiar with football, you ice the kicker. Sometimes they call that timeout to kind of ice the server.
Sure.
Try to get her out.
So, Allie Ross set to serve again. We're tied here at 15-15 in set one. Ross with a low line shot, recovered by Team Ignite. Ariana Ford to Katie Estep. Katie Estep sends it over. And Team Ignite will recover. Coming in for the kill. Ariana Ford digs that one out. Over to Ross, who sets up Avery Lucas, who sends it back over. Tapley. Ariana Ford. Allie Ross. Maddie Griffith on the backside. Sent and a beauty. Griffith with the kill.
A little directional back to the middle.
Lincoln County has their first lead in this set, 16-15.
I will say this first set so far, Lincoln County definitely brought their shovels tonight because they're digging everything.
Dig, baby, dig. That's right. Allie Ross still serving. Low, hard shot. Recovered by Team Ignite. Ariana Ford digs that one out. Tapley trying to set up for a kill. Ariana Ford off of Eastham almost. Ariana Ford just missed. Played that one by a split second, and we're tied at 16. All right, that's number 6. That is Avery Bowen set to serve for Team Ignite. Bowen sends it over. Out of bounds, point Lincoln County. They retake the lead by 1. Substitution, Kendall Stickler coming back in for Ariana Ford. As Maddie Griffith set to serve for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, you folks will notice we play a lot of people, so we're pretty deep. And
there is an unreturned serve for Griffith. And Lincoln County pushes out to a 2-point lead, 18-16. Griffith. Oh, just a little bit too hard on that one. Point for Team Ignite, but they trail 18-17, but will be serving as Griffith goes out and Vance returns. Number 11 set to serve. That's Ella Lyle for Team Ignite. Lincoln County ready to return this one. Lyle sends it over. Stickler digs that one out. Allie Ross comes up, sets it. Stickler taps it back over. Team Ignite recovers. Tapley is trying to set up her teammates for a kill. Katie Estep digs. Stickler over to Ross. Oh, blocked at the net by number 23. That's Allison Minnie. And we're tied at 18.
Yeah, I tried to sneak that quick one by her. Did it earlier in the game, so let's give it a try.
Sure. Lyle set to serve again. Low hard shot right into a hole. And that's an ace for Team Ignite as they retake the lead, 19-18.
Yeah, a little unforced error by the Panthers there.
Lyle set to serve again. Out of bounds, and we're tied again at 19 as Lincoln County will serve.
Back and forth we go.
Maggie Ellis checks back in as Sarah Watts is set to serve. Watts in play. Team Ignite sends it over. Lincoln County counters. Tapley trying to set up for a kill shot from number 23. That's Allison Minnie again as Vance dives, but couldn't dig that one out.
Yeah, just again, we're just barely missing that block.
So Team Ignite leads 20-19 as Tapley serves. Sent back over by Ellis.
Little problem?
Nice. Nice. Team Ignite, little confusion there, and we're tied at 20. Avery Lucas set to serve for Lincoln County. Lucas, a multi-sport athlete here at LCHS, serves. That will be returned by Team Ignite. Sarah Watts digs that one out, but unfortunately goes out of bounds, and Team Ignite takes a 1-point lead, 21-20. Okay, substitution again. Riley Saul in for Avery Lucas. Fresh legs, Brian, fresh legs.
Oh, yeah, she definitely, Miss Igo, Coach Igo, substitutes probably more than any team we've seen this year.
Callie Black serves that one for Team Ignite, returned nicely by Lincoln County. There's a block at the net, but off the hands of Stickler, and that's going to fall in for a point. Team Ignite leads 22-20, getting close here in set one, Brian.
Yeah, good attempt by Kendall. I love the fact they're going for that block, and we're going to get some of those.
Maggie Ellis sends that one back over. Tapley trying to set up. Black for the kill shot. Nope.
In the net.
In the net. So that is going to be a point for Team Ignite as Lincoln County crossed into the net, and they lead by 3 here, 23-20. Crunch time for the Panthers.
Yep, this is time we just need to really bear down.
Sarah Watts digs that one up and almost goes over the net, but not quite. And a 4-point cushion as Team Ignite and
trying to see that number as well.
Number 8, that is Kelly Black, the captain. She is serving for set point. Sarah Watts digs that one up, sends it over into a hole. Lincoln County gets the point back, and they trail by 3. 21-24 as Kendall Stickler set to serve. Maddie Griffith steps back onto the court, replacing Audrey Vance. So Lincoln County needs to go on a little run here, Brian, if they want to dig this set one out.
Absolutely, and we got the right girls. Kendall could just hit her serves, not get too pumped up here.
Stickler serves low hard into the net. That's an unforced error, and that's going to be a set point win for Team Ignite. They take set one, 25-21.
Yeah, we rallied back nicely. Again, same in the JV. It seemed like we dug ourselves a big, deep hole, and then we come back. And then, then it's back and forth, back and forth. I think we just need to come out a little more, hopefully, this next set off the opening. Let's just get this one going. Let's get this rolling early, and I think we can definitely – let's build a lead and let them play from behind and see how it goes.
Exactly right.
Put a little pressure on them.
Right.
Again, a good set. Girls played well.
Really good set, 25-21. There for a while, Lincoln County had a 2-point lead and went back and forth. But right there at late, like you said, 4 straight points from Team Ignite. And they needed 1, we needed 5.
And for Lincoln County, I think the big thing is, I think once we just get our serves over the net, once we get them over the net, I think our rallies are much better than they are. As you can see, they had some confusion as well, some miscommunication. So I think if we can get to that stage, I think we'll be just fine. Like I said, it's set one. It's a filling out process.
Absolutely.
And we lost the first set just the other night against Van.
Right.
And ended up rallying back and winning that game. So.
Right. And we want to talk about that, Brian, while we got them on in here in between sets. Lincoln County won that. The Varsity won that that match against Van just a couple days ago, 3-2. Van took the first set, 26-24. Lincoln County takes set number 2, 25-22. And set 3 by a score of 25-12. And then set 4 went to Lincoln County. Sorry. Let me start over. Apparently I've need to take my glasses off so I can see. All right, Van takes set 1, 26-24. Lincoln County rallies. Set 2 takes it, 25-22. And takes set 3, 25-12. Go up 2 sets to 1. Van comes back, wins set 4, 25-23, to force a 5th set, which only goes to 15.
Yep.
And Lincoln County takes that one, 15-7.
Folks, I know this will be on tape delay, but we still want to update stuff like this. Right now, a little score from our boys in Princeton.
How is the Panther Nation football team doing there,
First
Brian?
quarter, not real well. 14-0.
14-0 in the first quarter. Okay.
But again, folks, I just want to say this as we update that. Lincoln County, and yeah, I'm so impressed with some of these young men. We played at Chapmanville on Tuesday night.
3 days later, we're playing again.
Again, folks, I can tell you, man, that is brutal.
That is brutal. And want to give a shout-out to Coach Likens and the Panther football team for an absolute demolishing, destruction, walloping, insert your adjective here, of Chapmanville Regional, 46-16. What a great night to be a Panther.
Absolutely. What a great night to be a Panther. And, you know, listen, I give Coach Likens, the football team, I've been so impressed with them this year.
I have too.
They've dealt with no off-season really.
Really?
They've
they
dealt
did
with
it on the
COVID.
road.
We're picking up games here and there. We're playing on Tuesdays, Mondays, and everything. And, you know, currently, last time I looked at the ranks, we ranked 19th in AAA. That was before the Chapmanville game. So to deal with all that, and we moved up to AAA, and I'm really impressed.
Right. Very impressive. Yeah. First-year head coach, doing well.
Absolutely.
Doing
and that's another thing, a first-year head coach. So
doing well. So we're getting ready to start set number 2 here, folks, from the Panther Pavilion. Lincoln County will have the honor, and we'll serve first. That's Allie Ross getting ready, set to serve for the Lady Panthers, who need to probably take this set too, Brian, to make it a little interesting. Get the pressure back on Team Ignite.
Yeah, exactly. If you get people deal with pressure different ways. So like I said, if we can jump out to a lead on them, let's see how they handle that pressure.
Absolutely.
You know,
good call.
And we did a great job in the last set of not getting too flustered when we're down and just battle right back, and had to lead at one point back and forth, and at the end a few errors here and there, and next thing you know we lose that set. But I think if we don't get down 7 points, just imagine. Allie, again, one of two seniors.
One of two seniors.
Such a smart player, Allie is. She's been a foundation of this program. Still a relatively young program. Like I said, this is the first year, folks. You're not realizing that Lincoln County has finally have middle school. You know, so Coach Igo was getting these kids as freshmen, and they knew nothing about volleyball. So now she's going to start seeing some kids come into the program that at least have some knowledge of how the rotation goes.
Exactly.
You know, how do you do this? And I hope the coaches in the middle school are teaching those basic fundamentals. Mm-hmm. And that's what you need to do. And you will see that years from now affect this program.
Those rewards will start coming a lot sooner than later now, Brian. Like you said, with our 2 middle school programs at Hamlin Middle and Guyan Valley Middle.
Yep.
And, with only 2 seniors on this year's squad, Allie Ross, of course, and then Ariana Ford, future looks bright next couple of years. But Ford and Ross will be missed.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Okay,
Allie's such a good kid, too. I mean, she's not just a good volleyball player. She's just a good person. She is fantastic.
They both are.
Yes.
So Ross serves here. Set number 2 is underway. Team Ignite returns the serve, and Watts digs that one out. Sets up Ross. Maddie Griffith coming in for the kill. Recovered nicely by Team Ignite. There comes Lowe. Riley Ross digs that one out off her knees. Avery Lucas keeps it in play. Nice rally from Lincoln County. And that's going to go out of bounds, and all that hard work pays off. Lincoln County leads 1-0.
What a nice rally. Don't give up on the play. Could have really easily just said, this one's out of bounds. But, again, Avery does a nice job of recovering. And not just that, over her head, back over the net, in play.
So Ross serves again. And that's going to not be returned, and Lincoln County takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Go, girls. Keep it up.
Jump it out here. Jump it out. Keep it going.
All right, Allie Ross, again, one of 2 seniors on this Lady Panther squad, set to serve again. Ross sends that one over. Tapley sets up. Lyle. Ross to E-step. Dug up nicely by Team Ignite. Out of bounds. No touch, out of bounds. 3-0 lead for Lady Panthers.
That was a nice job, Ariana. For a second, she thought about it and went, nope, not me. Not this time. That was going long.
So Ross, who started the match, still serving. Lincoln County leading 3-0 here in set number 2. Ross sends that over low and hard, and it's an ace for Ross.
Again, what a nice serve. I mean, from the Ignite bunch, that's just hard to handle right there. It was cross court, low, dying when it goes across the net. That's a tough one to deal with.
So Ross with 4 straight points here, 2 of them non-returned, and Lincoln County off to a quick start here, 4-0. Ross again serves. Tapley digs that one up. Lyle sends it into the net, and that's 5 in a row for Lincoln County. Ross and Ford share a moment there, a little giggle there.
Just keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Ross serves again. There's that low, hard shot. Dug up nicely. Tapley trying to set that one up, and they do. Watts. Ross going to set up. E-step. E-step sends it back over. Recovered by Ignite. Here comes, oh my, there comes Lyle down off the shoulder of a Lady Panther, and that's a point. Lincoln County leading 5-1.
Yeah, I think she noticed she had nobody blocking. She had free range. She
Yes,
was going to
she
bring
did.
it on that one.
So, Team Ignite set to serve. Callie Black will be serving. Over. Dug up nicely by Ariana Ford, who sends it over. Tapley setting up Lyle again for the kill. Off of Ford and off of Watts. And again, like you said, Brian, no
Yeah,
we're going to have at the net.
We're going to have to start getting up there. Like I said, if you block 1 or 2 of those, maybe she changes that a little bit, because once she gets the ball in that position, it's pretty much all she wrote.
5-2 your score here, Lincoln County leading. Team Ignite serving, that's Callie Black. Avery Lucas over to Ross, setting up Maddie Griffith with a nice little teardrop over the net. And Lincoln County with a 4-point lead, 6-2. Substitution, Ariana Ford goes out, and Stickler comes back in. Maddie Griffith set to serve here for Lincoln County and sends it over. Team Ignite. Oh, Stickler mistimed that one. That's okay.
Yeah, she had the right idea.
She had the right idea.
She had the right idea. Just a little late reacting to that one.
So your score is 6-3 in favor of the Lady Panthers. And there is Emma Jarvis set to serve for Team Ignite.
We know we called her name a lot in the JV.
She scored a lot of points in the JV side.
Yeah,
she sure did.
Really impressed with her.
Jarvis sends it over. Avery Lucas returns it, sets up to Ross, who sets up Stickler for the kill, and that one's going to go out of bounds. A little too hard there for Stickler.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
As I've told her before the game, I said, just keep going with that. Just keep driving home. You're going to get more of those in than you are out.
That's right. Lincoln County leading 6-4. Jarvis set to serve again. Jarvis with the low, hard serve. Maddie Price digs that one out. Allie Ross sends it over. It's a little too short, though. And it's 6-5. Another unforced error for the Lady Panthers. And Jarvis still serving.
Just what she did in the JV. She's hitting that dark ball over, I think.
That's right. It looks like a laser beam. Avery Lucas digs that one out. Allie Ross setting up E-step. E-step sends it over. Recovered nicely by Team Ignite. Kelly Black drops that one into a hole, and we're tied at 6. And Team Ignite has reeled off 4 straight points. Timeout, Lincoln County, as Coach Igo has seen enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, that timeout's going the wrong way for our side tonight, because you can see Coach Igo's like, let's ice this server a little bit. Let's get our heads back into it.
So we're tied here 6 apiece, Brian. Got a minute here or so during this timeout. And I've been really impressed with Team Ignite so far. I've also been very impressed with the Lady Panthers' resiliency here in the second set. And Brian, while we have a moment, tell us what's happening in the Armstrong universe.
Well, I can tell you, folks, visit us online at www.armstrongonewire.com. Give us a shout. Call 304-824-5114. Ask about the new enhanced Wi-Fi. We put powered by Plume. You get an app with it. That's right, folks. Not only are we making your whole house Wi-Fi, if you've got kids at home, with a simple little app, you can shut them off. You can turn them back on. You can say, you're using too much data. You know, we can see how long they've been on the internet. So it's a fabulous product. Again, that's enhanced Wi-Fi. So give them a call at 304-824-5114 or visit them online at www.armstrongonewire.com.
All right. So we're back to action here. We're tied at 6 following the timeout by Lincoln County. Jarvis serves. Lucas returns that one over to E-step. Back to Lucas. Lucas sends it over. Tapley setting up Lyle. Lyle comes in for the kill shot. And that's going to be a point for Team Ignite as it touches some Lady Panthers on the way out of bounds.
She is tough. You called her that tall drink of water, and she's using it all right now.
So Team Ignite has their first lead here in set number 2 by 1, 7-6, as Jarvis set to serve again. And that one's going to go into the net. Another unforced error, and we're tied at 7. Might be the break Lincoln County needed there, Brian.
Yeah, we need to get Jarvis out of that serve. Like I said, she's hitting that dart ball over on us, which is tough.
So Katie Estep set to serve, sends that one over. Nice serve by Estep. Ross sets up Stickler. Little touch and tips it over. Point for Stickler. And it's 8-7 Lincoln County.
A nice recovery by Stickler there. She was really going to back up to go for that spike. Didn't quite have it. That's okay. Just tap it over.
Estep serves it up again. Nice serve from Estep. Lyle sends it over. Stickler recovers. Oh, Lord, little indecision. I got it, you got it, who's got it?
Yep, unforced error by Lincoln County.
And it drops in, and we're tied at 8 apiece. And that's number 11. Ella Lyle set to serve for Team Ignite. Kendall Stickler sets that one up for Ross, who sets it up to Avery Lucas. Sends it over Tapley. Sets up her teammate, Sarah Watts, recovers that one. Lucas to Stickler, taps that one over. Tapley setting up Black. E-step over, a nice shot by, I'm sorry, not E-step. That was Maggie Ellis who sends that one over. Point Lincoln County. And the Lady Panthers lead by 1 again, 9-8.
See if we can get rattle off about 3 or 4 right here.
Avery Lucas serves. Lyle to Tapley. Stickler to Ross. Stickler setting up, little touch, another teardrop over the net.
Nice. She saw them going up for the block and said, I tell you what, rather than block it, watch out, just hit it over you. Little teardrop coming over here.
Very nice. Lincoln County increases their lead to 2 and scores 10-8 as Lucas continues to serve. Oh, that one goes right into the net. Unforced error. But Lincoln County still with a 1-point edge. Number 4, Emma Williams checking in for Lincoln County as Lucas will take a seat and get a quick drink. Number 6, Avery Bowen serves up for Team Ignite. All right, point Lincoln County as that one didn't make it back over. And Kendall Stickler set to serve for the Lady Panthers. They lead by 2, 11-9.
And now that's what we're doing for Kendall. Just ease it back a little bit here. Just ease it back.
Stickler set to serve. Nice hard serve to the back line. That's not going to be returned, and that's going to go down as an ace for Stickler. 12-9 your score. Lincoln County leads by 3. Really nice serve there from Stickler that time, Brian.
It's that one. When she does that, it's hard to handle. It's coming in so hard. It's coming in so deep. I mean, that's just a tough serve.
Stickler sends it over again. A little bit too much mustard on the hot dog once again. And Team Ignite gets a point back, but they trail 12-10.
Like I said, if you see most of Kendall's misses, it's long.
Right.
It's long. But again, the more we keep doing it, the more she keeps doing it, the more you get consistent at it.
So Roe Tapley set to serve for Team Ignite. Sends it over. Maddie Griffith sends that one back over hot and quick. Team Ignite, Ariana Ford digs that one out. Allie Ross over to Ellis. Ellis trying to drop that one in the hole. Team Ignite recovers. Oh, my goodness, crawls over the net. And Team Ignite closes to within 1.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that one. Because you can see them setting up, waiting for this big spike to come, and it just climbs the net.
Roe Tapley serves. Maddie Griffith tried to recover on that one. Little too much out of bounds there. And Team Ignite has tied it at 12.
Again, Emma just needs to get her hands a little closer together and get that. You can see what happened. She had one a little higher than the other.
Tapley serves. Williams digs that one out and sends it right back over. Nice shot by Williams. Maggie Ellis sends it back over. Tapley setting up Lyle. Ariana Ford, oh my goodness, came off her hand wrong. And that's going to be a point for Team Ignite as they take a 1-point lead, 13-12.
Yeah, we need to rally back now. That's okay. We're okay. We just need to get her out of the serve. Break that serve.
Tapley serves again. Williams recovers. Griffith to Ross. Ross sends it back over. Team Ignite sets up. And that's going to be out of bounds. Allison Minnie tries for the kill. And again, a little too much mustard on the hot dog.
Too much mustard on the hot dog. Absolutely.
So we are
Love it.
tied at 13 as Sarah Watts set to serve for the Lady Panthers. Nice serve by Watts. Trouble for Lincoln County. Nice recovery by Katie Estep. And again, Griffith, Ross. Griffith sends that one back over, keeps it in play. Tapley trying to set up her teammates. Sends that one back over. Watts digs that one up. Ross.
Woo, almost a little
Ford.
miscommunication.
Nice rally. Ford. Ross trying to set up Griffith. Griffith sends that one back over. Tapley. Oh, that one was in.
Yep, on the line.
Team Ignite gets a point out of that and leads 14-13.
Getting a great rally on both teams. That was a good rally right there. But heard one of the fans go, "Are we sure the chalk was flying on that one? Didn't see chalk fly. Are you sure that was in or out?" A piece of debris. I think one of the officials dropped that.
Okay, that is a libero for Team Ignite. That is Kylie Marr serving. Williams digs that one up to Griffith. Ford sends it back over. Nice recovery by Lincoln County. Williams digs that one up. Oh, my goodness. And Team Ignite pushes out to a 2-point lead, 15-13.
Yeah, that's the stuff we need to stop right there.
Kylie Marr set to serve again. Sends that one over. Oh, off of Williams' hands and quickly out of bounds.
That's a tough serve. That was a good serve by her.
That was a really good serve. Score 16-13, favor of Team Ignite. 3-point edge.
And this is this point in this game where we got to learn to just let's get the point here, go back, take the lead, start digging deep here.
Marr serves it over. Ariana Ford misplayed that one, and that's going to bounce down for a point. It's Team Ignite on a 4-point run here, Brian.
Yeah, those serves are tough.
17-13 your score here in set number 2. Williams digs that up. Ross to Estep. Estep sends that one back. Marr collects. Tapley setting up her teammate. Ariana Ford. Ross. Maddie Griffith punches that one over. Tapley trying to set up her teammate. And that's going to fall in for a Lincoln County point. Stop that run.
Yeah, you can see, and that's the one thing they do really well. I give Ignite credit. When they get to that setter, they got their 2 gunners most of the time coming for that spike.
They
that's
sure
where I
do.
said we really need to start maybe protecting the net a little more.
Back again to the top of the rotation with Allie Ross set to serve for Lincoln County, who trails by 3. And they're going to send that back over. Griffith's going to play it to Ross. Back to Griffith for the spike. And it's going to be recovered by Team Ignite, who sends it back over out of bounds.
Just out.
Point for Lincoln County. And they trim the deficit to 2 points, trailing 17-15. Ross set to serve again for the Lady Panthers.
Gets the okay from the official.
Ross with a beautiful service. Recovered nicely by Marr to Tapley. Ford with a recovery to Lucas. Katie Estep sends it back over. Tapley trying to set up Lyle. And Sarah Watts digs that one off the back line over to Lucas from Ross with the assist. Kill for Avery Lucas.
Nice.
Lincoln County down by 1, 17-16 here in the second set as Ross continues to serve for the Lady Panthers. Ross sends that one over. Marr on the recovery. Tapley. Over the net. KDE step off the hands, and that's going to fall in for a Lincoln County point, and we are tied at 17.
Allie Ross showing that senior leadership here and said, we're not today. I'm bringing it back. Here we go.
All right, Allie Ross set to serve. Tied up here in set number 2. And that's an ace for Lincoln County from Ross. Lincoln County takes a 1-point lead.
Yes, they're going to start
timeout. Team Ignite.
Icing that server again. I think their coach had said, okay, we've seen enough of her. Let's try to get her off her game a little bit here.
So Lincoln County reels off 5 straight points to take a 1-point ledge, Brian, here, 18-17. Really impressed with the play on both sides from both of these squads.
Oh, very evenly matched. Very evenly matched. I mean, this is, again, it's going to come down to who can make the least amount of errors. Mm-hmm. As you can see, that last one, ace right there.
Right.
Ignite had a little bit of miscommunication of who's going to get it. And we always tell, I love what Coach Nick Saban of the University of Alabama says when he tells a lot of his players, do your job. And
that's a great analogy.
It sounds simple.
Right.
But he tells his players, if you do your job and everybody does their job, we're going to be successful. Don't have to worry about the next person. Do your job.
Do your job. That's right. So let's see if Team Ignite's chess match continues here and tries to cool off the suddenly surging Lady Panthers. As Ross is set to serve again. Lincoln County leading 18-17 here in set number 2. They trail 1-0. Ross sends that back over. And that's going to be an ace for Ross again. Back-to-back serves. Lincoln County pushes out to a 2-point lead, 19-17.
Again, that's that chance you take in that back row because it was dying in. It looked maybe a little long, but nope, it died right on the line.
Ross set to serve again, sent it right back in the same spot. Tapley recovers. Lyle sends it back over. Ariana Ford. Maddie Griffith. KDE step, sends it over into a hole. Avery Lucas. Ross chutneying up Lucas for the kill shot. Recovered nicely by Team Ignite. Tapley taps it over. The Dying Quail.
Smart play by Tapley.
So Team Ignite cuts the lead to 1, and they trail 19-18 as Callie Black set to serve. Ariana Ford digs that one out and sends it back over. Avery Lucas sends it back over. Marr. Callie Black. Allie Ross. Maddie Griffith with a kill shot and a beauty.
Yeah, I tried to win the well one too many times, that little teardrop. I mean, a little bit out of position, so let's just tap this one over. We dug it up nicely, and Maddie comes back with a nice kill.
Beautiful shot there from Griffith. Lincoln County 2-point lead, 20-18 here in the second set. Referee says, let's play. Griffith sends that one over. Tapley setting up Black. Ross, quick tap into the hole. Nice shot by the savvy veteran, Allie Ross.
Yeah, smart play. She couldn't really she knew the way that pass was coming into her. I'm not going to be able to set this up for that spike. So let's just snag it over here and catch them off guard.
So Lincoln County pushes out to 3 points ahead, 21-18. Griffith serves again. Marr over to Tapley, who sends it back over into a hole. Maddie Griffith diving attempt, but no success there. And Team Ignite still hanging around.
Still hanging around.
So substitution for Team Ignite, and here comes Emma Jarvis.
Yes,
set to serve.
She's gave us problems, JP and Varsity. She's given us problems.
So Team Ignite down by 2 as Jarvis serves. Lucas gets that one and digs it up off the floor. Tapley to Lyle with a kill shot and a beauty. And Team Ignite claws to within 1, 21-20.
Got a substitution as Price comes in.
Maddie Price in. And Lincoln County clinging to a 1-point lead as Jarvis sends it over. Avery Lucas, Allie Ross setting up Lucas for the little touch drop. That's going to be covered as Tapley sets up Black. Maddie Price to Stickler. Stickler sends it over. Tapley setting up Lyle. Out of bounds, and that's going to be a point for Lincoln County. A much-needed point, 22-20.
Yeah, I think a lot of that she saw Kendall going up for the block. So
Maybe
that caused her to hit a little bit too much mustard on that one.
Right. All right, Katie Estep set to serve for Lincoln County. They lead by 2. Low, hard shot from Estep, and it's an ace. 23-22, more points than Lincoln County can claim this second set. Estep gets it over, recovered by Marr to Tapley. Sends it over to Black. Estep digs that one out. Stickler, quick shot into the hole. 24-20, and Estep will be serving set point, Brian.
Again, she's got that little quick serve. You notice it's not real high. Just a little quick. Just get it over.
So Team Ignite as Tapley tries to set up Black, and that's going to be an unforced error. And Lincoln County is going to take set 2, 25-20, on a nice piece of serving there, Brian, from Katie Estep.
Hey, you notice that game, we started getting more serves over. When we do that, it seems like we were so much successful as long as you just get it over. You know, we just got to get it over the net. If we can get over the net, quit having unforced errors like we did, we're a pretty good team.
It's like you said, Brian, let them make the mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. You know, every time we get it over, it seems like you could see them having a few little issues, a few little problems. Most of their points came off their and they're really good at their serves.
Okay.
They have a plethora of them, it seems like, that comes up and hits some really nice serves.
They really do. Okay, Brian, so we've got a 2.5-minute break here in between sets 2 and 3. So why don't we thank some of our sponsors again who made this broadcast possible on the Armstrong family of networks.
Oh, not a problem. We'll thank the Lincoln County Opportunity Company again. Mr. Carpenter, your one-stop shop for all your senior citizen needs. Give Bill Carpenter his entire team a call at 304-824-3448. First Place Printing and Sports, your team school headquarters. Tri-River Transit, meeting the transportation needs for Lincoln County. If you need a doctor appointment, you want to do some shopping, hop aboard, let them do the driving for you.
Absolutely.
Let them do all the stress. I think Alum Creek Medical Center providing health care since 1964. Like, again, thank Lincoln Primary Care Center, the folks out there at Lincoln Primary Care Center and all of Southern West Virginia serving us fantastically over the years, and especially this year. You know, Doc Elkins is for people who don't know, Dr. Greg Elkins is not just a family practitioner. He does a fantastic job in the sports med field. I mean, he's almost a leader in that field and has been really critical. I've had a chance to talk to him a few times this year, giving us updates on COVID, so we appreciate all those folks do.
We sure do. I want to give a quick shout-out, too. I want to piggyback off of that Lincoln Primary Care Center plug for them. I want to give a shout-out to my sister, who runs the laboratory at the clinic, Miss Tina Lambert. So, sis, if you're listening, much love to you. And my mother, a retired nurse from Lincoln Primary Care Center, Miss Lois Pritchard. So, shout out to you, Mom. Love you.
Well, as they say, I'm talking to someone that's been going to Lincoln Primary Care since I was born.
Right. We both have. That's right.
So, and I appreciate all they do.
We sure do.
I'd like to thank Magistrate Kim Clayton, again, serving Lincoln County, not just as our magistrate, but she always supports all the kids in Lincoln County for many years as a coach and a principal and a teacher.
Yes.
I'd like to thank C National Bank of Hamlin and West Hamlin, J.D. Powers, and let's get this straight, 3-time customer award winning.
3.
Absolutely. Visit Katrina Melkus and Sonia Cooper for all your banking needs. Big shout out to Shane Kuntz and Kuntz Funeral Home. I know he's in Princeton tonight following his son Isaiah, who
he sure is.
Who folks don't know had a 99-yard interception return Tuesday against the Chapmanville Tigers. So outstanding young year that young man's having. Again, thank all your sponsors. Thank everybody for what you do. Again, folks, give these people a call. Thank them for all the service and how they support Lincoln County.
That's exactly right. A thank you will go a long way, too. All right, so set number 3, getting ready to start. The honor will go back to Team Ignite, and that is Miss Callie Black, the captain, number 8.
Now, folks will see something, and I've still not got a rule on this. If you look at both sides right now, the libreros are kind of standing off the side.
Right.
Before this match starts, they're going to check in.
Right.
I'm not for sure why they have to do that, but, folks, I'm learning this game every day.
It is interesting, and what's funny is they come flying in and out.
Yes.
They do not have to check in with the official, but they are only allowed to play on the back line.
Yes.
So once the rotation would push them to the front, they have to exit.
And you will see, and we only have the one official tonight.
Right.
And as you can see, he's checking the lineups right now just to make sure everybody's in correctly.
Right.
But if you have another official on the other side, and I can say substitutions are very critical. There's a certain way you have to do it, a certain spot you have to go to. And we have seen some officials are very big sticklers on how you do it.
Huge.
And if you notice, we like to thank some of our JV girls on our back row.
Oh, we sure
For
do.
every game, we get girls that come out from our JV, or our Varsity does it for the JV and runs the back row.
Right.
This is every school we go to. The homeschool girls do that.
That's right.
And I've actually been forced into action
I was going to say,
to do
you've
this
been a line judge.
a couple times.
You've been a line judge when we did our senior night impromptu scrimmage, which actually turned out to be a fantastic night.
It absolutely did, even
It
though
really did.
we had a game cancel. So it became a scrimmage, but it turned out a great night. Great night for the seniors.
So Black serves it up here in set 3 off the net, out of bounds. Point, Lincoln County gets the first one. And we're back to the top of the rotation here as Allie Ross will start the serve for Lincoln County with a 1-0 lead. And let's hope Ross can get another hot start like she did in set 2, Brian.
She's playing well tonight. She needs to keep that going.
Allie Ross sends that one over. Marr recovers, and that's going to be off the net and out of bounds. And here we go, Lincoln County up 2-0.
Yeah, jump out to that early lead, girls. Let's try that for a while. See, look what happens when we do that.
Yeah, let's keep your foot on the accelerator and go, baby, go.
I'll let her serve 25 of them. Let's just let her serve 25.
Yeah. Ross sends that one over low and hard. Marr's going to set that one up. Black sends it back over. Griffith, back to Ross. Over to Griffith for the kill. Blocked by Lyle at the net. Oh, my.
Yeah, she's tough. I'm telling you, she can play. I'm not for sure what year she is, but she's got skills.
And there's Emma Jarvis set to serve. Sends that one over. Ariana Ford digs that one up. Maddie Griffith sends it back into play as Ford keeps it and sends it back over to Team Ignite. Tapley taps that one over. And we've got...
Oh, they're going to call them in the net.
So that's going to be a point. Oh, hang on. Referee's going to say, we're going to play that one again, he says. We're going to play that one over.
Not for sure what that was.
Not sure what that was, but again,
no points.
no points again. So Lincoln County leads 2-1 as Jarvis is set to serve. Sends that one over. And Sarah Watts has a hard time with that one as Jarvis just had some smoke.
She had some smoke on that one.
All right, so we're tied 2-2 here in the third set. Jarvis set to serve again. Sarah Watts digs that one out. Ross with a quick tip over into the hole, recovered nicely by Marr. And Team Ignite keeps it going. Griffith to Ross, back to Griffith. Taps that one over. Black to Tapley, setting up Lyle for the kill shot. Ariana Ford digs that one off the ceiling, says Katie Estep. Almost. And Team Ignite leads out, pushes out to a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, that was such a hard spike that our set actually hit the top of the roof very hard. So she was definitely bringing the pain on that one.
Emma Jarvis set to serve and sends it over. Ariana Ford, Avery Lucas over to Allie Ross, who keeps it in play. Marr, Tapley, Emma Lyle with the kill, recovered nicely by Watts. Ross keeps it in play. Griffith's going to keep it in, and Griffith's going to get that point for Lincoln County. We're going to tie it back up at 3.
I still say we need to get somebody at the net more, especially when number 11 is bringing it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once she gets that down spike coming, it's just hard to dig that one up.
Maddie Griffith serves. We're tied here at 3-3. That one's going to bounce off the net, and it's going to be an easy point for Team Ignite. Substitution, Griffith goes out. Vance checks back in. There's Ella Lyle set to serve for Team Ignite. They lead 4-3. Vance sets that one up. Griffith. Tapley taps that one over. She's in the net. That's going to be a point for Lincoln County.
It was nice because if you saw when she tapped that, Kendall was one of those like, what? Wait, okay, here we go.
All right, so we're tied 4-4. And Sarah Watts, the libero, goes out. Maggie Ellis checks in. Katie Estep set to serve for Lincoln County. Estep gets that one over, and that's an ace for the Lady Panthers and Katie Estep.
She's got that nice little quick serve. It's throwing. You can see Ignites doesn't know how to handle that. They're really having some issues when she serves that little.
That's right.
Quick hitter.
So Estep, quick hitter, low and hard, gets it over. Tapley recovers. Black sends it over. Ellis digs that one up. Tapley trying to set up her teammates. Estep. And Griffith's going to drop that one in the bucket for a point. Lincoln County pushes out 6-4.
Nice recovery by Estep there, too. I mean, that one was definitely going to point their way, and she's a nice job of keeping it in play.
Estep still continues to serve. Shoots that one over hard and quick. Tapley trying to recover, and Team Ignite does. Vance sets up Allie Ross, who sends it over to Kendall Stickler, who keeps it in play. Jarvis to Tapley. Nice defense by Lincoln County. Ellis sends it back over into a hole. Tapley trying to keep it in play, and it's going to creep over, but not over far enough. Lincoln County leads by 3, 7-4.
Nice little run here.
So Estep sends that one over. Trouble for Ignite. They do get it back over. Ross sets up Stickler. Oh, too much on that one. And that one comes back in, 7-5. Lincoln County still leads.
Timing just a little off, but again, I'm going to say keep being aggressive.
Yes.
Keep doing that.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That's exactly right. So here is Roe Tapley set to serve for Team Ignite. Stickler recovers that one and sends it over. Vance digs that one up nicely to Ross. Setting up Ellis. Jarvis recovers. Tapley. And that's going to crawl over to Lucas. Ross setting up Lucas for the kill. Off of Jarvis's fingertips, recovered nicely, but Team Ignite Tapley keeps it alive. Ross pinned at the net.
It's just a little short because we definitely had Ignite on the ropes.
We sure did.
They were scrambling on that side.
Lincoln County still leads 7-6 as Tapley serves. Stickler going to crawl that one over the net, tip and drop into the hole, and that was a nice fortuitous bounce for the Panthers.
Fortuitous. You brought out fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
Yes, Miss Igo. Fortuitous. He just said that. She'll be impressed with that one.
That was for Igo. That's for you. Lincoln County leads 8-6 as Avery Lucas serves it over. And that's going to drop out and be a point for Lucas, non-returned. And Lincoln County pushes out to a 3-point edge, 9-6.
Yeah, I think you can see their passing skills, and I've learned that, when they're trying to pass it up to the net, they've struggled a little bit on that when we get our serves over.
Lucas set to serve again and shoots a laser beam over the net. Ace for Lucas. 10-6 Lincoln County.
The ace bringing out the card
really
deck.
Nice. Nice shot by Lucas. Avery sends that one over to the back line to Jarvis. Over to Tapley. Setting up Black, who shoots that one over. Recovered nicely by Watts to Ross. Ellis, little teardrop coming back over. Out of bounds. Point Lincoln County. Lincoln County with their largest lead of the night, Brian, here in set 3, 11-6.
Yeah, I've been so impressed with Sarah Watson. Like I said, she brought the shovel tonight, but she's digging everything.
She did. So Lucas set to serve yet again. Lucas shoots that one over. Recovered nicely. Tapley misplays that one, and it's going to be another point for Lincoln County. And the lead keeps growing, 12-6 here in the third set. Let's keep riding this Lucas freight train right now. Chugga, chugga. Lucas,
nice.
Another laser beam non-returned. That's an ace for Lucas, and it's 13-6. Lucas in the zone right now. Sends this one over to the back line. Jarvis, nice recovery. Lyle. Kendall Stickler to Lucas. Stickler's going to try to recover. Keeps it in play. Here comes Team Ignite. Over to Tapley. And Black hits that into the net.
Nice recovery by Lincoln County. A little bit on the ropes there. Just make sure we get that ball over and keep fighting. And guess what? We get a point. 14-6 now.
So Lucas is on a roll now. Still serving. Sends that one up. Jarvis to Tapley. Trying to set up her teammate. That's number 23, Allison Minnie with the kill shot. And Team Ignite finally ends the Lady Panther run.
It's a good run, though. Good run by Lincoln County. Now let's just break this serve here. First time up and get back and get the serve back on our side of the court. And we've seen some great success once we get it over.
14-7, Lincoln County leads here in the third set. That's Callie Black, the captain. Set to serve.
Not for sure
Waiting.
what the delay is here. We're looking.
Okay, we're just kind of watching. Mr. Official.
I think he's looking at their rotation,
I think
making sure it's right.
Let's see, make sure it's right. Okay, making sure that the rotations are right. Cannot serve out of order. And it got really quiet in here.
It got really quiet.
So while we are, let's see what the referee says here. Okay, and we're back to action.
Yeah, you got that straight now. Again.
Serve. Watts. Allie Ross setting up Stickler. Nice little touch shot. Teardrop and a beauty from Stickler. 15-7 Lincoln County here in the third set. Vance checks out. Maddie Griffith back in for Lincoln County. And Stickler set to serve. Lincoln County leading 15-7 here in the third set. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Panthers. Stickler. Oh my goodness, that was in, and that's an ace.
The top spin was
did
rolling.
that have some heat.
Yeah, she had so much top spin as that one was dying down. You weren't getting to that one.
16-7 Lincoln County leads. Here comes Stickler with a nice hard serve. Jarvis digs that one out, but it's going to be unsuccessful. And Stickler is bringing the heat.
Nice job of Jarvis just to get a piece of that one.
17-7 your scores. Lincoln County in firm control right now, leading by 10. Stickler with another ace. Wow.
Keep the train a-rolling.
Brian's got the train rolling. We are on the gravy train with biscuit wheels right now. As Stickler serves up another one. Cleans over the net, and that's going to be another point for Lincoln County. What a great serve from Stickler. 19-7.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Okay, little dual action here for Griffith and Ross as they also major in net repair during the contest because of Stickler's serve.
Multi-talented.
Many hats they wear, and our referee's going to help them out too. Make sure everything's cool and ready.
Yeah, if you can see, if anybody have not seen that, we have these two poles coming up above the net that's right along the line. That way you cannot hit behind those. You've got to keep them inside that at all times. So we definitely want those straight up and down.
Okay, so we have got the boundary lines set. And we are back to action with Stickler serving. She's been on a roll here lately. In this particular rotation, Lincoln County up 19-7, and that one's going to go out. And Team Ignite stops another Lincoln County run.
Yeah, that one had a little bit of different sound. You can tell she hit it off the side of her hand a little bit. Didn't have that same sound as the last one she's been having, but a nice run. Again, we got 3 or 4 of those. You keep one of those rolls like that. You know, let's do the same thing. Let's get her out of the serve here, get our point back,
Right.
Get us back 3 or 4 more points.
So Ariana Ford checks back in for Lincoln County. Riley Saul in on action. Dug up by Maddie Griffith over to Maggie Ellis. And that's going to be a point for Lincoln County. What a nice recovery.
Nice recovery. I thought it was in a little bit of trouble. They did a nice job of carrying it over.
So 20-8 your score here in set number 3. Lincoln County in complete control right now as Sarah Watts, the libero for the Lady Panthers, set to serve. Sends that one over nicely. Little miscommunication there by Team Ignite. Lincoln County will take advantage. 21-8. And Lincoln County right now, Brian, is just running off and leaving Team Ignite.
Yes, they are.
Sarah Watts set to serve again. sends that one over, and that was going to go off her hand and out of bounds. Point for Team Ignite, 21-9.
But again, let's not let off the gas here because, I'm
Right.
telling you, folks, we've seen this. You can make runs really quickly as LeBreau checks in.
Mm-hmm. That is Kylie Marr. Checks in for number 23, Allison Minnie. Marr set to serve. Jump serve and a beauty. Ariana Ford sends that one back over, and that is, there she is again, Brian. Ella Lyle climbing the ladder and killing that shot.
Yeah, she definitely, that was set up beautifully for her. And like you said, she just climbed the ladder. When you see her in that position, that's one of those points in the defense. You just kind of almost put your head down and hope you live through it.
Yeah, your eyes kind of get a little wider. Oh, my gosh, did we just send that over to her like that? 21-10 your score here as Marr serves. Ariana Ford sends that one back over. Denied at the net by Allie Ross. And E-Step sends it back over, keeping it in play is Tapley. Ariana Ford. Allie Ross setting up E-Step, who sends it back to Marr. Over to Tapley. Here comes Ella Lyle for the kill shot. A little drop in. Maddie Griffith and Allie Ross. Two objects cannot contain the same space.
Little science you brought out today.
Yeah.
Little science.
All right, 21-11 still. Lincoln County in control, leading by 10 as Marr serves again. Jump serve. And that's going to be misplayed by Riley Saul. That's okay, though. Lincoln County still with a 9-point edge, 21-12.
But we need to go ahead because Marr with this jump serve, those jump serves are difficult to handle.
Very much. A lot of spin on the ball when it comes off.
So we need to go ahead and break the serve right here.
Marr sends that one over. Ford nicely plays that one. Ross to E-Step. E-Step trying to drop it in the hole. Marr ready for it. Over to Tapley. Ariana Ford. Allie Ross. Maddie Griffith sends that one into a hole that's going to be deflected off of number 6, Avery Bowen, for another Lincoln County point. 22-12. Substitution as Avery Lucas checks back in. Riley Saul checks out. And we're back at the top of the rotation, and here comes the senior, Allie Ross.
Yeah, let's see Allie go ahead and get about 3 in and just finish this off.
All right. Allie Ross set to serve here in set 3. Nice serve, controlled by Tapley. Ella Lyles just sends that one over. Ariana Ford to Ross, setting up Maddie Griffith. Black over to Tapley. Allie Ross setting up.
Oh, nice dig.
Dig by Marr, but to no avail. It's going to go for naught. Lincoln County pushes out 23-12.
Yeah, nice dig by the libero there, but Lyle that time was just a little bit out of position trying to make that spike.
Allie Ross set to serve again. Lincoln County 2 points away from winning set number 3. Ross with a low, hard shot. Out of bounds off of Kylie Laramie. And Lincoln County is now serving for the set point.
Let's go ahead and flip them cards. Let's get that ace out. Okay, let's get that ace out right here, Allie.
All right. Allie Ross, set point. Lincoln County leads 24-12. Ross with the serve. Over to Marr. And it's going to be off the net, and it's going to be a non-return serve for Ross. And Lincoln County takes set 3, 25-12. And they also take a 2-1 lead.
2-1 lead. Now you see what happened. You've got a little pressure put back on Ignite. You see that set right there. Now that we've got this, let's make them force the issue a little bit and see if we can't take this next set and end this match.
That's right, because those set 5s can be,
Yeah, we don't want set 5s. Set 5s can be just a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. For the fans, you love this excitement, but we don't want that tonight.
No. No, but I'll tell you what, between set 2 and 3, nice improvement from Lincoln County. A lot more talking, a little more, let's get it over, like you said, Brian. Let's let them make the mistakes.
Yes, absolutely.
And they did.
Yes, it's, we played. You notice we limited the amount of unforced errors on our side.
Way down in that third set.
Way down in that third set. And when we do that, look how much successful we are. I mean,
right.
It really wasn't even a close match.
Right, it wasn't. Ran off and left them. So let's give another quick shout out to our production guru, the technological wizard, and the man behind the camera, Mr. Brian Vance. Thank you, Brian.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Brian. 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 Mr. Seth Stowers.
The Mr. Seth Stowers.
The Mr.
The
Seth
Mr.
Stowers.
Seth Stowers.
We want to thank him for his camera work and production and engineering
and also moonlights as a system tech for Armstrong Telephone and Cable.
Yeah, on the side.
On the side,
On
he
the
does
side,
that.
he does have a daytime job apparently. But we do want to thank Seth for coming out and helping us with this broadcast. We also want to thank our Armstrong family of networks, Brian, because without them, there's no R&B show.
Absolutely. You know, again, we appreciate, Armstrong allowing us to do this.
We do.
And, again, folks, we've upgraded. I will tell you that if you're watching this on tape delay, folks, we are currently in the process of working. The reason this is not live streamed tonight like we did the football game is an internet connection. So we're working on getting internet into this gymnasium. So hopefully the next time you see us, if it's not volleyball, it's definitely come basketball season comes up. We're going to try to, again, bring as many games as we can possibly do to the audience out there. We know especially it's important to see these kids play and get them some publicity and get them, I want everybody to see them. But this year it's so critically important because, you can see some parents here tonight, but it's a COVID world. We got to limit the amount of people that can show up, Like we just talked about before, I heard you talking about the rules for basketball that the first 4 rows.
The first 4 rows of bleachers will be unoccupied behind the benches.
I couldn't even believe that when you told me that.
Yeah, so, and the scorer's table will be limited to the scorekeeper and the 2 bookkeepers, which means for all of you public address guys out there, myself included, will not be seated at the scorer's table.
Wow. And, listen, they're doing what they can. Folks, let's hope.
Sure.
Let's hope for soon that we get a vaccine, hopefully in the spring, and just end this. And if we never hear the word COVID again, it won't bother me at all.
I think I might be okay with that.
I will be okay with that if I don't ever hear it. And we appreciate all the folks watching this. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And, again, you're what makes this possible. If you folks can go to Armstrong's office and just tell them you appreciate them doing it. Send them an email. You can go to their website at www.armstrongonewire.com. Send a little appreciation to tell the folks, hey, we enjoy channels, the Armstrong Neighborhood channel on Channel 4 and 100. And, again, we try to bring you more and more stuff. And, like I said, this year we've upgraded some, headsets and some different things we're upgrading.
Right.
So we're constantly trying to bring a product that you can enjoy.
And we do hope you all do enjoy it. Brian and I, we do have a lot of fun doing this. We've done it for years. We enjoy it. It's fun. We do it for the kids. We really, truly do. I mean, I see these kids every day here at school, your daughter included.
Yep.
I asked her today how the cross-country regionals went, and she said, okay. Typical Audrey Vance response.
Okay.
Yeah, it went okay.
Yeah, so, that is, again... They ran it at Huntington, and if you've ever been out to Route 2 at the park out there where the baseball field, Marshall's baseball field's at,
the Kennedy Center, right?
Beautiful facility, great track to run, but 3 miles is a long way.
Let's not do that anytime soon. Allie Ross serves the open set 4, and that one goes harmlessly into the net. And Team Ignite with the first point here in set number 4, and that is the libero Kylie Marr set to serve.
Again, for the Panthers, let's not go to sleep now. We got that 2-1 lead. Let's just finish it off.
Okay, so that's a redo.
Yep, little redo. We've got that sign down, don't we?
We do. 2 thumbs up, folks. 2 thumbs up. We'll redo it and we'll play it again. Marr with a jump serve into the net harmlessly, and we're tied at 1-1. So we're going to have a quick substitution as Stickler comes in for Ariana Ford, and Maddie Griffith set to serve for Lincoln County. All right, Maddie Griffith. Hop on board the train, and let's ride.
Yeah, let's get this one going.
Griffith with a nice serve over. Diving dig by Team Ignite, and it's going to be playable. Griffith over to Ross. Ross setting up E-step. Marr digs that one up. Tapley. E-step digs that one up. Avery Lucas over to Stickler, who keeps it in play with a nice shot back to Marr. Tapley setting up Ella Lyle. Lyle. Returned by Watts over to Stickler. Jarvis. Tapley. Lyle. Stickler in the hole. Point Lincoln County 2-1.
I think you got Kendall and Lyle playing a little cat mouse here. Both of them going for that blocks, and both of them, instead of Spike tipping it over each other, it's a little cat mouse game going between those two.
So Maddie Griffith set to serve again. Lincoln County with a quick 2-1 lead here in the fourth set. Griffith with a nice serve. That one's going out of bounds, non-returnable. That's an ace for Griffith.
That one was a little deep.
3-1 Lincoln County.
Just a bit outside, to quote Bob Euchre.
Very nice. Griffith with a nice serve. Tapley sends that over to Black. Avery Lucas. Allie Ross. Kick. Stickler with the kill. Dug up nicely by Jarvis. And again, it's going to fall on the Ignite side of the net. And that's another point for Lincoln County. They push out to a 4-1 edge, Brian.
Yes, keep this going. Keep this going now.
Maddie Griffith still serving for the Lady Panthers. And that was going to go harmlessly in the net. I think that one came off her hand a little
That was
wonky.
my fault. I jinxed her. That was my fault.
The
I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry about that.
The broadcaster jinx.
Yes.
All right, here is Emma Jarvis, who has been a thorn in the Lady Panthers side, Brian. Nice serve off of Avery Lucas. Maddie Price digs that one out. Allie Ross keeps it in play. Tapley trying to set up Lyle. Nope, over to Black. Sarah Watts with a nice dig. Ross taps that one over. It's going to drop in for a yes, out of bounds. Point Lincoln County 5-2.
Yeah, Ignite did a good job just recovering. I thought for a second they were going to pull that one out.
Really nice. All right, KDE step.
See if we can get that quick hitter to go.
Quick hitter. KDE step sends that one over quick. Just a bit out of bounds over there.
And that one really was just a bit
really
outside.
Was. I thought it was going to snake the line there, but again, it did not. All right, Lincoln County with a 2-point lead, 5-3, and that's Ella Lyle serving for Team Ignite, harmlessly into the net. All right, maybe a little fatigue showing, Brian, for Team Ignite.
Could be.
I mean, if you think about it, this is set 4. A lot of these gals played in the JV game 3 sets, so this is actually set 7 for them.
Yes.
Lucas serves it over. Ella Lyle digs it up. Tapley sends that back over. Stickler to Ross. Over to Ellis, who sends it back over. Tapley trying to set up number 23. That is Allison Minnie, who hits it into the net. And again, unforced errors.
Yes, unforced. She was way out of position there. You can see, because most of the time you want to be coming forward when you're hitting this spike, and she was really going backwards. I mean, she tried to make something happen just out of position.
All right, Avery Lucas set to serve for Lincoln County. Nice serve by Lucas. Tapley. That one's going to be out of bounds off of Minnie. And Lincoln County pushes out to an 8-3 advantage here in set number 4. Things looking okay right now for the Lady Panthers.
Looking pretty good.
Okay, substitution for...
We have a real quick moment. We also want to give a little shout out to the woman that's been here taking the money and everything, Miss Polly, who...
Oh, yeah, Miss Polly Smith.
Fantastic.
Yes.
I mean, she does so much. We see her, so many events she comes to.
I see her every day. She wears her assistant principal hat and her athletic director hat.
And so many other hats that she wears.
So many other hats that we wear here at the high school.
So we want to say, Miss, Polly, we appreciate you so much and all that you do for our students.
We sure do. So we're back to action. Stickler's going to tap that over for a point. Lincoln County surging now, Brian.
Cagey move there.
So Stickler scores that point. And looks like Griffith.
Got a sub in?
Yep, got a sub. Griffith checks back in for Maddie Price. And now Stickler set to serve. Lincoln County leading set 4, 9-4. Here comes Stickler, big serve. Oh, just a little bit under the net there. Tried to crawl that one over, did not. And point for Team Ignite, 9-5. Ariana Ford checks back in for Stickler. And there's number 52, Roe Tapley. Sends that one over. Williams digs that one up. Allie Ross over to Maddie Griffith. Recovered by Lyle to Tapley. And that's going to drop in for Allison Minnie. Nice shot there by Minnie.
Yeah, caught us sleeping just a little bit, I think, on that shot. I don't think we were expecting her really to spike that, and she just climbed up and slammed it home.
She sure did. 9-6 your score. Rowe serves. Right to Williams, and Williams has trouble with digging that one up. And Team Ignite crawls a little closer, trailing 9-7.
Williams needs to go ahead and take that one step forward right now. Take one more step closer.
Tapley.
There you go.
Ross to Griffith. Griffith with a nice shot off of Marr, and that's going to fall out of bounds. Point Lincoln County, 10-7. Lincoln County will now be serving as the libero, Sarah Watts, will have her crack at scoring some points here for Lincoln County.
Like I said, we need that 3, 4, 5 point run
We
right
do.
now. Really put the pressure on them.
I'll take a 15-pointer.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Watts sends that one over. Marr controls over to Tapley, setting up Minnie. Ariana Ford with a nice dig. Oh, and little confusion there between Estep and Watts. 10-8 your score as Team Ignite gets the serve back.
Yeah, and here I've been talking about the great communication, and of course they do that to me.
Broadcaster
Girls,
jinx.
yeah, come on, girls. Now don't make me look this bad.
Allison Minnie serves.
There we go.
Maddie Griffith, Allie Ross. Griffith sets up for the kill. And again, a little too hard, a little far outside. 10-9 the scores. Team Ignite is back in this one.
Back in this one. We kind of opened that door and let them climb right back in.
Allison Minnie serves again. Sends that one over low and hard. Ariana Ford digs it up into a hole for a point. Nice shot from Ford.
We'll take that.
11-9 your score, and we're back up to the top of the rotation as Avery Lucas checks in and Allie Ross set to serve. Lincoln County up by 2 points. Nice serve by Ross into the rafters, and they lose sight of it, and we'll take that point, 12-9.
Yeah, I think they were kind of wondering, where is it at? Where did that one go? Did she hit it over?
Lost in the lights. All right. The senior, Ross, serves again. Avery Bowen over to Tapley. Ella Lyle. Katie Estep to Ross. Ross setting up Lucas. Lucas with a nice shot back over. Tapley setting up Ella Lyle. Kill shot out of bounds. Lincoln County pushes back out 13-9.
Again, didn't quite have the height in it. Goes
Right.
back to that fatigue. You wonder a little bit, you know,
Well,
is the legs
you
getting a
know.
little tired?
All right, Allie Ross set to serve again for Lincoln County. Here in the fourth set, Lincoln County up 2-1. Ross sends that one over off of Bowen and out of bounds, and Lincoln County with another nice lead, Brian, 14-9.
Allie's doing a nice job. Like I said, chug, chug, chug. Let's keep the train
That's
rolling.
right. Keep the train rolling. Gravy train with biscuit wheels. We like it. And Ross serves it over to the back line to Marr. Tapley taps that one over. Ross setting up Estep. Estep controlled by Marr. Tapley setting up Ella Lyle. Kill shot. Dug up by Watts. Almost.
Yeah, I give Sarah a lot of credit on that one. That was a good hard spike and an almost dig.
Okay, so 14-10 your score. Lincoln County still up 4 points as the libero for Team Ignite, Kylie Marr, prepares to serve. And Kelly Black, number 8 for Team Ignite, steps back onto the court.
I think he's going to
Oh,
rotate them around.
substitution. Okay, that's right. Has to be up in the front court as Marr jump serves. Estep digs that one out. Avery Lucas over to Ross. Marr. Tapley setting up Lyle. And that one's going to go harmlessly out of bounds. Lincoln County will take advantage of that unforced error and push back out to a 5-point lead, 15-10.
Let me say a nice job of communicating that time.
Very good,
by
yes.
the Panthers. You know, Allie called everybody off. I've got this, which is a nice job. You got to do that a lot in volleyball.
Right. Maddie Griffith serves. It's going to be set up by Tapley. Over to Bowen. Griffith digs that one out. Lucas. Katie Estep sends it back over, keeps it in play. Marr. Tapley setting up Ella Lyle at the net. Nope, mistimed that jump, and Lincoln County will take advantage of that one.
Yeah,
6-point lead.
I think she saw two blockers coming to try to tap something over.
Maddie Griffith serving again for Lincoln County. To the back line, Marr. Tapley sets that one up and sends over a teardrop. Ross returns the favor after a beautiful dig from Lucas. Oh! Griffith tried to dig that one out. Little bit off there. Lincoln County still with a nice lead, 16-11. Maddie Price checks back in, and Griffith will have a seat.
Again, we appreciate that official doing a single tonight. He's doing a really good job.
Sure do. Avery Lucas, Katie Estep. Tapley trying to keep that one alive and does not. Lincoln County 17-11.
Keeping the pressure on. It's exactly what we want to see do.
Sarah Watts checks out. Katie Estep. Nice shot and an ace for Estep. Wow, beautiful shot from Katie. 18-11 Lincoln County.
Yeah, that little low, like I said, it's a quick serve. If you look at what you see from the jump serve, this is just a little small thing and a punch almost, and it's been very effective tonight.
Estep serves again. Marr over to Tapley. Dug up by Estep. Over the net.
Nice.
Nice rally here. Tapley trying to set up Lyle for the kill. Denied at the net by Stickler. Rejected.
Nice. Again, not in our house. That's what she said, not in our house.
Lincoln County extends the lead to 19-11 as Estep serves up another ace. 22-11. And the gravy train with biscuit wheels is slowly pulling into the station.
Yes, we got a
timeout. Team Ignite.
Smart timeout. Smart timeout by the night coach. I think he could feel this momentum really building right now, especially after that block. So it's timeout. You know, it's that timeout after that big run. The guy just dunks one in the NBA or whatever. Right. Let's call timeout. Let's call timeout.
Crowd's going crazy. Yeah, we like that. Oh, timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Let's get this calm right back down.
Right. So, Brian, again, let's thank our sponsors real quick. Lincoln Primary Care Center, Kim Clayton, Tri-River Transit, City National Bank, Coons Funeral Home, LCOC and Bill Carpenter, First Place Printing and Sports, the Alum Creek Medical Center, and Go Green Solar for all of your appreciation. Thanks. And we also want to thank Armstrong. Because without Armstrong, there's no R&B show.
There is no R&B show.
So we are back to action here at Panther Pavilion. Lincoln County leading 2-1, and with a nice, comfortable lead here in the fourth set, 20-11. Looking to finish this one off, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to go ahead and just...
Katie Estep sends that one over to Tapley. Nice recovery by Maddie Price. Over to Stickler. Stickler trying to get that one up. Tapley trying to set up Lyle. Lyle with a kill shot. Estep says, no way, I'll dig that one up. Allie Ross to Avery Lucas. Black to Tapley, setting up Lyle again with a kill shot. Maddie Price digs it up into the rafters. Watch it, girl. Oh, it's a nice, what an effort from Avery Lucas. What an effort. Almost
we say off the rafters. I think it hit 4 or 5 rafters.
Off the rafters into the slide. Off the other rafter. 20-12. Lincoln County up 8. Lyle serves. Kendall Stickler. That's going to park over, and that's going to be a nice dump down.
Oh.
And point for Team Ignite as Allison Minnie tips that one back over the net, Brian. That was a nice play by Minnie.
It was. I thought she was in the net, but I may have missed that one. Let's get this back and finish this off now.
Ella Lyle with the serve. Stickler sends that into the light hard. Avery Lucas ready there to send it back over. Tapley sets up her teammate. Sarah Watts digs that one out and sends it back over. Oh, nice little dying quail there from Team Ignite, and they're hanging around 20-14.
Yeah, we don't need to let them back in. We need to close the door right now.
All right, so Ella Lyle set to serve again for Team Ignite. Kendall Stickler digs that one up, sends it over. And Ellison Minnie sends that one back over quickly. And Team Ignite has reeled off 3 straight points. Tammy Igo seen enough. Timeout, Lincoln County.
Yeah, just like their coach, you can see that timeout for Ignite worked really well. Stop that. Miss Igo has seen enough. Let's go ahead and get this quick timeout.
That's exactly right. So Lincoln County leads 20-15 here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1 and can finish off the match if they can get 5 more. Really, really, really good play on both sides of the net, Brian, this whole match.
Oh, absolutely. Like I told them, probably the best game I've seen us play this year as far as there have been some, don't get me wrong, some unforced errors, but we've limited that a lot. And so is Ignite. Ignite has done a great job mostly off the serve.
They have.
I mean, their serve has been excellent tonight. They've had
all of their kids serve well.
They do. They really do.
All right, so we're going to get back to action here. Coach Igo and her assistant coach, Miss Shelby White. New mama.
Yes.
Give her a shout out.
Yeah, congratulations, Miss White.
New mother and the new baby. And Ella Lyle set to serve again for Team Ignite, who is down by 5, 20-15. Kendall Stickler digs that one up. Sarah Watts is going to send that back over, but it's going to go out of bounds. And Team Ignite crawling a little closer.
Yeah, getting a little too close for comfort now.
20-16 your score.
And Lyle's done a great job with the serve.
Ella Lyle sends that one over. Kendall Stickler sets up Allie Ross over to Avery Lucas. Avery Lucas tries to drop that one in. Nice recovery, but it's going to be a Lincoln County point, and the run has been ended.
Yeah, now let's just go ahead and get a 4 run of our own and finish this off.
All right, so Avery Lucas serving for Lincoln County. They lead 21-16. Lucas sends it over. Recovered nicely, and that's going to be played off the net. That's 3.
That's the 4th one.
One too many hits. Point for Lincoln County. 22-16. Lucas still serving. Lucas sends that one over. Tapley. Maddie Price. Allie Ross. Maggie Ellis sends that over. Tapley setting up Minnie off the hands of Stickler and out of bounds. Point, Team Ignite.
We got a couple there.
We did.
So that's good.
So 22-17 as the captain for Team Ignite. Correction, that's number 9. That is Kylie Laramie. Sends it over. Sarah Watts digs it up. Quick tap over. Allie Ross. Maggie Ellis into the back row where nobody was at. Nice shot, Maggie Ellis.
And I won't say it this time. Hit them where they are not.
That's right. So Maddie Price checks out. Maddie Griffith checks in. 23-17. Lincoln County 2 points away from claiming the match and calling it a night.
Drop the hammer right here, Kendall. Drop the hammer.
Stickler set to serve. Beautiful serve off of Laramie and out of bounds, and now Stickler will serve for the match. 24-17.
Keep it going. You've got that.
And Stickler steps into it, sends it right into the net. Maybe trying to take a little bit off there at the last second, Brian.
Yeah, I think so. Tried to adjust. You can see it just didn't have that quite same form.
So 24-18 your score as Ariana Ford checks back in for Stickler and Roe Tapley. Serves it up for Team Ignite. That one's going to crawl over the net. Oh, my goodness. Really nice serve by Tapley. Ellis had a piece of it.
And almost got a piece of that one. And that again, when it hits the net, it just throws you all off. 24-19 as Tapley serves. Sarah Watts, Allie Ross, Ariana Ford's going to send it over and keep it in play. Went to the hole, and that's the match. Lincoln County takes it 3-1. After losing set 1, Brian, the Lady Panthers have rallied 3 straight sets to take the match 25-19. Yeah, nice win for the Panthers. They did a great job. Again, we appreciate Knight coming over. And, Lincoln County did rally big time after that first set. Again, you're a little bit cautious to say, okay, girls, let's just get it together. And they did a nice job of recovery. Again, though, I'm going to say this, folks. Okay. We keep the streak alive. I think we're 4-0-1 this year.
4-0-1, broadcasting our various games, volleyball, soccer, football. I'll take 4-0-1 all day long.
I'll take 4-0-1 all day long. Again, we'll just keep this gravy train rolling as Panther Sports has really been nice to us this year.
So on behalf of my tag team partner, Mr. Brian Vance, and our technical engineer wizard, Mr. Seth Stowers, I am merely Ryan Pritchard. The R&B Show signing off again for another night. We want to thank all of our sponsors and the Armstrong Family Networks, folks. Take care of yourself and each other, and we'll see you next time right here on Armstrong.